Hello, this is your wonderful DM and editor, Noah. And I wanted to take a real quick second right now to explain the lateness of this upload. And I'll keep it short so you can get into the video and enjoy it. But there was a very long power outage where we live, and so we were delayed by, as you could suspect, quite a bit. But now it is up on Saturday. It should go. So please try to enjoy the video, audio. And I'll let you get right to it. And these sort of swirl and combine to a circle in the center where it reads, Milo the Adventurous.
I'm Officer Dean Morgan with the National Crime Syndicate. Now, we are willing to not press any charges or do anything that might be harmful to your character and your stats if you release her from the bondage that she has explained.
She's already dead.
Listen, I don't want to kill your game, but we're just a couple of people trying to figure something out.
Hey, Milo, do me a favor, will you?
Sure.
Just try to keep them together. And she is gone. Our group of adventurers next meet again at the lobby where they actually first met. Last time you all, if you remember, had just completed the quest sent out by Aaron, and you had yet to turn it in, but you had successfully defeated the owner of the Lich. So yeah, you return to this sort of bizarre environment, spelled with an A, not an I, and you, again, see the familiar sight of Chris, I thought
it was James.
James? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Also, environment spelled with an A?
Bizarre is spelled with an A.
Oh, these...
I never said environment.
Continue.
Well, actually, I guess I did. I said bizarre environment.
You said in bizarre environment spelled with an A, and I was trying to figure out where the A came in.
Bizarre is the one with the A, not...
So it's a very special session today. Would you guys like to know why? Sammy just turned 42, which is really, really, really just so special.
No, I was born just to do this game.
That's the second birthday this campaign.
Second consecutive birthday episode.
That's crazy. That's funky fresh.
We've actually decided we'll only be filming on birthdays, so see you in February. No, wait.
We have to find random people on the street whose birthday it is.
And motherfucker, get on our show.
Alright, but for real. So, I have been informed his name might have been James.
It was James. I took notes.
I'm sorry. Okay, so in case you don't know me, I'm not very bright. So, moving on.
That's his last name. His name's James Chris.
Yes, exactly. James Chris. It's official. Anyway, you see James again behind the familiar stand. Now, to give a few more details, the easiest way to compare it would be to like a child's lemonade stand, in that it's kind of very quickly set up, and the cover over it is kind of just random fabrics that were found around. And there is not nearly as much of a line as you had found the last time you were there, and instead you are pretty much the only people who are there to see him.
Great.
What do you do?
I wish our respective adults were less loud.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's okay. Let's not.
Let's not.
that would be neat.
Now, what do you guys do? Are you going to say hi to James Chris?
James Charles' younger brother.
I'm gonna meet someone. You're gonna meet someone named Chris James, and if you get them confused, they both kill you.
Cool.
Instantly.
Dig it. They're like Pokemon nurses.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
This it's up to you from now.
I'm
you
trying
walked
to
into the
step
bazaar.
down from the leadership role.
Oh come on.
Okay,
we
then
all
sure.
know you're gonna be the leader.
I would like to go up to Mr. James Christ.
All right.
I mean, I followed.
So, yeah, he says, "Hello, how can I help you?" Oh, okay, it's you.
We did
Hi.
it.
I would like to start this off by saying I was a little bit short with you, and I wanted to apologize for that.
The water under
So-
the bridge, James.
This is me doing that.
I should
Oh, it's
probably
okay, man.
apologize. I was not. I didn't really know
You know,
what
it's,
assignment.
I get that you're new
meant to
here.
ask
I'm new
for.
here too. I wasn't expecting someone quite so unprepared for what they were going to do, and that is something I should have been more prepared for.
I don't play
So,
a lot of video games.
No, I know.
I only play Squirrel Wars
You play Squirrel Wars?
all the time, man.
Oh hell yeah! I'm sorry. That's we're about that later. I was apologizing. So yeah, I'm doing that.
We all, apologize back, and I'll throw in a bonus apology for Jax because she did definitely flip you off while she was walking away. But if it's any consolation, she's just like that. Like that's not a you thing.
Yeah, that's just kind of
not-
me.
She
that's-
tried to steal my shit in my house that I offered her to sleep in.
Okay, so you're gonna want a different party member then?
Yeah, I would like to go on a solo mission, please.
We don't have a whole lot of missions right now, not around here.
But the
So,
question
how'd it
is,
go? How'd it
do
go?
you have the next big thing?
Very funny. Did you complete your mission?
Yeah, we got it done. Got it
Okay,
done.
that's great. So have you gotten the experience yet?
Well, I mean, I mean, it's always
No.
good to have a good experiences.
Okay, so that's a no. It should be coming any second now that you're turning it in. And as he says this, sure enough, you hear a chime in your head, kind of all around you. And this, well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and say probably, Milo at least, you don't know what this is. You just get a chime in your head. So I'm going to have you guys roll a quick culture check, I think.
What the fuck was that?
15 plus. Where's my culture?
I have 22.
Dirty 20.
18.
Goddamn.
16.
We got some good
yeah,
culture
you
checks.
guys, you're pretty clear now. Milo, I'm gonna say you probably didn't know beforehand, but with the term experience fresh in your head, I'm gonna say you have a pretty good inkling, and the rest of you are very aware that this is an indicator that your character is just leveled up.
Oh, look at that! Oh my
and
gosh, should be level
as
from
far
level
as
3.
D&D terms, this also means you have leveled up. Now, for the audience, we have done you a favor and already leveled up.
Because it's boring as fuck.
Yes.
I got some
Exactly.
more spells.
Anyone got
I can hit people
anything-
more.
Anyone got anything new they want to share specifically?
What did I do that's... I'm a champion subclass. Fighter champion
I am
subclass.
now a thief.
Yeah,
He's
he's
now
a
a thief
thief rogue.
subclass.
Thief rogue champion
I am
fighter.
a Druid of the Moon.
Druid of the Moon.
I didn't
Yeah.
really pick a new subclass because I already had one. I'm Grave Domain Cleric.
Grave domain.
Rest in peace.
Dig it.
Literally.
I can
Now,
just...
one
I
more
just had action
thing
share
that I just feel like is enough of a little bit of comedy that I feel like it's worth mentioning. It's in the previous time we had a little canon thing that Bob's hands were glitching out. His gloves were actually not working. He actually got a new trait called Fast Hands.
So
And canonically, that is, he has repaired his gloves. So
Oh,
hopefully,
cool.
he shouldn't have nearly as many problems with that. Or at least,
That's
if he
great.
does
I don't
and
think-
misses all the enemies, he can still claim it was the gloves, but we'll know the
I
truth.
don't think we'd know that in game though.
No, I know,
Unless
I'm
he
just
chooses
sharing
to
with the
share that he
audience.
fixed his gloves.
Now, I just figured it's a nice little bit of
Fixing gloves
comedic
up.
irony.
Because he kept, like, you know, in video games when, like, the hands glitch, like, 20 feet away and the arms turn all noodly, you just imagine that's what happened every time you rolled too low in a
Exactly.
fight.
Now, as far as other abilities, we've already figured all that out, so yeah, you can now implement those whenever you want.
Pretty boring. Level 3.
We got to level
stuff.
3.
Yeah.
Alright.
My goodness, I'm level 3! Look at me, Trevor would be so proud of me.
Who's Trevor?
Trevor.
Oh, he's a guy I've been known to play with. Big gamer. He likes the role play. I'm not keen on it myself. Plays a sort of wizard fella.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
That's
just sort of
cool,
a
gotcha.
comment to myself.
Neato.
You were
Oh,
the ones
okay,
who
yeah.
chose to ask.
Cool, gotcha.
I was just talking to
yeah, that's
myself.
on us.
So, you
That's on
guys into another job? I know it's been a few days since your last one. I can only assume you're here because you're ready to
I mean,
play again.
I was. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause you don't
I
sound
really am still looking
excited.
for the next big thing.
I was gonna log off for a little while. I've been in VR for.
You just got on.
I know. Still.
I mean, alright, if you don't want to do it, I could...
Well, I mean, I got my whole party here, and they're clearly itching to go, so we can. I mean, I could take breaks.
It's
along.
been a few days since I saw you. I can only assume
Well,
that...
you could have said that, DM. You
I
did not
did.
specify. You didn't say how much time
I
it was.
specifically said it
You
was
didn't.
several days since the
You
last
didn't.
time.
You said
I
it was an
specifically said
unspecified amount of
that
time.
you left the game after you completed your thing, and this is when you were next ready to play. I specifically
Fine.
said those words.
I don't believe you said it.
I did, but whatever.
That's factual.
Can you please listen to me?
Don't have any evidence of that.
I
Objection.
do. I was recording it. Now,
All right, then I withdraw my comment if I need to go home because I'm good.
you
Right on.
rewind. It is
Yeah, I
no
can-
longer
I can get into
exists.
something new. Do you have the next big thing? Just messing with you. Do you have an assignment that is preferably not as... That was kind of a big one for us.
Really? I thought you were just supposed to take out that lich.
Yeah, liches are like really strong.
Well, clearly you managed to kill it.
Yeah, kind of. You know what? Whatever. I don't know why I'm always the one in charge of these things. I don't play a lot of video games. One of you gamers talk to this guy, please.
I'm not going to say anything in this conversation because I have bad social skills.
Sounds good.
I want a bumper sticker that says that, man.
Sounds great. So, are you guys planning to stick together? Or what?
Well,
I mean, I did kind of try to steal from Milo.
you did.
Oh.
Luckily, it was in my secret hiding place.
David
That
somehow
does not-
somehow knows.
Don't like that.
That David learned about already
Yeah.
and knows about.
Which is
Yep.
weird.
So
Taken my
is
deepest
that
trust.
a no?
I suppose we can hang out a little more.
Yeah.
You guys seem like a good bunch.
I guess it's better than some solo missions.
That's really sweet, Jax.
That's the
Thank
nicest
you.
thing you've ever said about us.
It actually probably is.
Don't say anything else, or I'll leave.
Oh, I got a volatile one.
Hmm.
Okay.
David, you're
so...
cool. You can also stay.
Nice.
You went Australian there for a second. Nice!
So, you want me to just pick out another job? Because you said something new I could go for, kind of the other side of the spectrum. I mean, I think
It's got to be pretty big.
you guys, okay,
Does
yeah, you seem like you guys are more the defeat all the... You guys don't seem like you're in the market for some of the more subtle jobs like construction or teaching. So I was thinking,
I certainly wouldn't want to teach with this group.
I'm saying I would not allow you to
Yeah,
teach with
that's
this group.
probably
That's
for the
it.
best.
I was trying to be
trained on
subtle.
Squirrel Wars.
Yeah, I
Please
was
don't
trying
teach.
to be subtle, but
For the love of
please
God.
don't ever speak to children. So, moving on, I could try and dig up something opposite side of the spectrum for you, get you something new.
Hey, James, if I can ask, this sort of kiosk was really busy a couple days ago. What's sort of going on with the slowness in your business here?
Oh, it's Nothing huge. They just, the group shifts. One day it's a huge deal that you're able to go off and do all kinds of cool adventuring, and the next day they just go somewhere else to do it. I mean, it's nothing huge, nothing major.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's like bothered by that?
Sure.
That's a 12.
He seems a little peeved, honestly. He seems a little annoyed because, well, I'm not going to say you know why, because it wasn't a great insight check, but he does seem a little annoyed about it.
Alright. I guess I can understand that, fast times to live in.
Yeah, it's no huge deal.
Yeah, we're probably going to take something that's sort of fighty. That's kind of our shtick. We're pretty good.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made assumptions. If you don't want something like that, it's fine. I could.
Well, nothing with children.
No.
Nothing.
Yeah, no. It's not a good idea.
And I don't.
Somehow I feel like more lives would be lost with you as teachers than with you as fighters.
Probably.
Yeah.
In the long run.
And I've really only known you for collectively a few minutes, but I'm already getting a strong impression.
Also, I'm not allowed within 60 feet of a school zone after the incident.
What?
Oh,
David, what?
I'm not going to give you the option to elaborate
David,
on
I'm
that
going to
one.
do a little word game, and you just think of the first thing that pops into your head, okay? Registered.
Okay. Sorry. So, he says...
Oh boy.
James... God, I cannot get that name into my head.
James Chris.
James Chris.
First name James, last name Chris.
He kind of ducks below his desk because this is very much so a different process than the first time he gave you a job. Before, he kind of passed on something that he was trying to get rid of. Now he is searching for something more suited. And he ducks below the desk, and you hear a sort of rifling. And a moment later, he pops back up. And he says, "All right, yeah, I got one for you."
Nice.
It is a kind of similar, but also kind of different. It's more, hopefully, a little less. You shouldn't need a whole lot of fighting as much for this one. There's you got this. How can I say this delicately? A kind of prissy woman who is hiring you because there are people bothering her. And they're not from what I've heard, they're not being overly aggressive, and that's why I say not as much fighting, but,
I don't know if I want to help commit a microaggression, because that's really what this feels like.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do with it. If you get there and you decide not
that's
to
true.
help her, that's fine.
Alright, we can play it by ear. That sounds pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, then, I will send you on your way.
I've been in customer service for like 10 years. I know how to deal with pains in the ass, so I should be fine.
That's fair.
I am a pain in the ass, so I definitely know
That's true, and Jax can relate!
So
Yeah.
he reaches below his desk and pushes a button. And again, like last time, a door sort of pops out of nowhere.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Alright.
And you are once again, I assume, you once again enter this door.
Yeah. Do you flip them off this time?
No. I decide not
nice of you.
to.
That's nice.
That's so
nice.
thoughtful.
Appreciate you.
It's the bare minimum.
You're growing
That's
as a
practically
character.
your motto, isn't it, Jax?
Yeah.
So, alright, so yeah, you step into the doorway, all of you, and very quickly the scenery changes to the loading screen you saw before, and the number you've actually surprisingly quickly grown familiar with ticks down from 5 to 0, and then the scenery shifts once again. Now, the last time this happened, you were exposed to a forest that was open and light and relatively pleasant. This is entirely a different experience. When you go through the door...
We're in Scroll Wars.
No.
Oh no.
When you go through the door, you are faced by darkness. And there is a gentle wind. You can tell you're outside, but it is very clearly nighttime. And after a few seconds, all of your dark visions kick in, except for David.
Who can't see
You're
shit.
blind.
Wait, but I don't have.
You don't? I thought...
Warforged don't have dark vision,
I
but
thought
your
they did.
eyes are light bulbs.
I thought
Your
they
eyes
did.
are
I'm
light
pretty
bulbs,
sure they do.
man.
Okay, well, I cast
don't
the
know if
cantrip
Warforged
produce
have dark
flame.
vision.
Alright, anyway,
Maybe they don't.
either
Yeah.
way, now you can all see, because he casts Produce Flame. And there is a spark of light, and you are standing in the middle of a boom town. And this is kind of the definition of a boom town. There's all these old-fashioned stores with dusty goods set up in them, and all the signs are old and breaking down. And you can't actually see a whole lot. Now I'm gonna have you roll perception.
Yeah. I like
that's
perception.
That's a 19 plus 3 is a 22.
God damn, you
I
are
am
22!
seeing. You are seeing.
We are seeing!
We are seeing!
19.
You are seeing. You are seeing.
Alex, roll.
Watch Alex roll it too.
perception.
I'm
Perception.
not sure what sheet is it on.
It's on blue.
It's on. No,
By the way, I figured
it's on.
I was
it's
a
on
little
that
confused
one.
in the first 2 episodes, so I'm just gonna go over this real
Perception
quick
on
while they're rolling. Certain skills are out of game skills, which go with your stats as a person outside the VR. And so,
That's because you are not
Saw it
seeing.
coming.
You don't, in fact, have dark vision. It turns out.
and certain skills are with your character, usually the more physical ones. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna run down. I just
to be
don't.
clear,
they never
you
clarify
have
that
you
mechanic.
have 2 sets of stats. One that is to represent your character, and one that is to represent your player.
Yeah.
And
So stuff
depending
like-
on the skill, you'll
Stuff like
different ones.
insight are your real
'Cause
person.
it just doesn't
Stuff
make
like
sense
strength.
that your knowledge would be the same skill you use to represent how well you can cast Fireball. So
Yeah.
figured
Okay.
it'd be better to have
Just
2.
letting you all know.
All right, now
That one. What the fuck is
David,
going
Jackson,
on?
Milo, you see quite well. You see in the distance old oil lanterns, and this is all a very old-timey setup. And there is an old-looking manor with lights on in the side, and most of the areas in between are dark, but all the way on the opposite side of the town is, well, it can only really be described as like a shack setup, in which it's not the nice, vibrant, well-lit setup you saw just a moment ago. It is instead a much more dimly lit, not quite so friendly seeming environment. And Bob, you see nothing. It is dark. You see darkness, and it is dark, and you're scared, and that's all. That's all. You don't see anything. You
What
don't.
the hell is happening?
You don't see buildings.
We're
You
in a
don't
sort
see.
of
You don't see
boomtown.
any geese. You
Bob,
don't see
dude,
anything.
do you see the manor up there?
What, man? What? We're in a town? What?
Mom, it's fine. I unwrap his other eye.
Do you allow this?
No.
What are you gonna do?
Smack their hand.
So, all right.
Alright.
I'm just trying to help.
Listen, I
Are you
may have
implying
terrible
that-
eyesight, but I can feel things. Wait, I'm a robot. How can I feel things?
Can you feel things?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure
I think-
anymore.
I think that's something you can program into your character. It's up to you, dog.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're just gonna leave that
Anyway.
there.
Are we gonna head towards the shack?
Yeah.
You
well,
can head towards either thing. It's up to you,
well,
or
he
you
said
can head to neither
we're
of them
working
and just.
for a pretty woman, so I feel like she probably lives in the manor.
Manor. Okay.
This is kind of fun, you know. I don't usually do roleplay, but we got sort of a whole cowboy thing going on. This is downright pleasant.
So okay, let's go to the manor.
Yeah, sure. I take Bob's arm so he doesn't panic and run away.
I grab his other hand and I kind of try
Oh,
to
there's
lead
a
him.
monster grabbing me.
No, that's me.
That's me too.
Oh, there's a tiny monster
And
grabbing
David
me.
is grabbed by no one,
Don't
and
make
he
me
feels
kill you.
alone.
No, I'm glad not to be grabbed.
All right, good. So you
I-
head over to the manor.
Yeah, we head over to the
I
manor.
guess so. I don't see what else we're gonna
Real
do.
quick, I'm going to have Bob. I'm going to have you roll a dex check. Dex
Oh,
saving
no.
throw.
He doesn't deserve this.
Could we have been giving
Do
him
I,
advantage?
do
'cause
I
we're
just
kinda
add my
leading him?
dexterity?
Um,
I-
yeah, dex saving throw.
I thought
so
that
just
nope
dex.
was to the dex.
15.
Alright, so you hit a rock. You stumble. You almost faceplant, but because of the people grabbing at either side of you, you are caught. And I'm just gonna say it outright. This is a bad experience for you. You're not having fun.
Your
It's
wrappings
dark.
keep getting like caught on
Yeah,
twigs
exactly.
and shit,
It
and you're
keeps getting caught
coming
around.
undone like Laffy Taffy.
It's not. I'm just saying it. You may not be damaged, but you're not having fun anymore. You're not enjoying this.
Alright, I think I might want to log off now.
No! Don't log off. We just got here.
For the record,
We
you
need
can't.
you.
Not. I mean, you can log off, but your character will die, and if you just leave him out in the middle of nowhere.
We'd have to carry you around. That sucks.
Just for the record.
What are these wrappings made of? What is this? Toilet paper? It keeps breaking.
Are you gonna tell us?
Oh.
Or Bob, are you okay?
Mom,
I
are you
think he's
okay?
gone.
I think Bob's gone. Oh, he left.
Bob's disassociated
did,
from the situation.
did you really leave?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Just not in
Okay,
it.
so with enough, that's enough postponing.
Yeah, we get
You
to the manor.
walk over to the manor without any further tripping. Now this is a very while the town around you is a boom town and it's old and slowly being dismantled by time and the elements. This is the opposite of that. This manor in front of you, it's like you stepped back in time, and the paint is fresh, and it looks like it was painted on a day ago, and the railings are perfectly smooth as they run along a well-carved stone staircase, or wood staircase, sorry, not stone, no, I said stone, into a 3-story, well, manor. Now, pretty much all the windows inside are clearly lit, relatively dimly, but there is only one door so you can see, and that is a large central door in the middle of the bottom floor. And you are now standing in front of it. What do you do?
I knock on it.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear, hang on a second, and then the doors open. They actually open outwards, and this actually has a very interesting effect because there's no one there opening them. They just kind of swing open in front of you. And out, or well, I guess not out steps, but in steps you, and inside is a woman. And as James had said, she looks, well, somewhat prissy. She's wearing a very sort of fancy outfit like you might find in old centuries in Europe, where it's got a very heavy metal frame, and she has vibrant red hair. And so she says, "Hi, what can I help you with?"
Damn it, what is one called? Sorry, got a call. Are you the person who hired us?
I didn't hire anyone, as far as I know.
Oh. Well, it seems we have the wrong house.
You know what? Let me ask Alfred. And she walks over to the side, and only now as she's walking do you actually see the inside of the house as your eyes are adjusting to the light. There is a large, brilliantly lit fireplace in the back of the room, and on either side of it is a beautiful wood staircase leading up around sideways and into the top of, or well, the second floor.
My goodness.
Wow.
And above you hangs
Jax?
several above you at the top of the ceiling, well, dangling off the bottom of the ceiling above you, is an oil-lit chandelier. And as she walks over, there is a rope on the side of the wall, and she pulls it, and you can hear a distant bell ringing.
Wow.
I do like bells.
In
Jax,
a few seconds,
no.
and in a few seconds, comes running downstairs a man, and he says, "Yeah,
Yeah, we are heard somebody hired us for some sort of help with something.
and the woman says, I don't think I actually introduced her. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so rude. I'm Carolyn.
Nice to meet you, Carolyn. Lovely house you have.
This is Alfred. He's
Hello,
in
Alfred.
charge of communications. I figured he might be the one who would have hired someone. You got any word on that, Alfred?" And he says, "No, I didn't."
Then, if you didn't hire us, then who did?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we try the shack.
Yeah, sorry
Right,
for
well, sorry
interrupting
to
whatever this is.
intrude.
All right. So do you walk out?
I guess. Yeah, I guess they didn't hire us.
Could I roll
Um,
maybe roll a perception check to see if they or insight
That'd be
or something?
insight.
Yeah, I'd like
Insight.
to roll.
But yes, you can.
It's not a bad idea.
Insight. Okay, let's do. That's a 6. Big 6 right there.
They're saying words.
They're
they
saying
sure
words.
are. You don't know what they are to represent. So,
Well, I guess
You know.
I guess we're sorry to interrupt this. I guess we got some bad directions. I don't suppose a clipboard appeared in my hand when I walked out this time.
not this time, no.
Okay, I don't have a clipboard. Well, I guess we try the shack, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we walk back out.
So you walk out this
Jax,
door.
did you steal anything?
No, but
What
I'm
is that?
thinking of a grand heist to steal those bells.
No, I knew you were gonna say something like, we're no stealing.
I need a distraction.
No, we don't need a distraction. We need you to stop stealing things.
If they're having like a party or something, that would be the best time to go.
No, it wouldn't, because everybody would be there to see us stealing.
Now, as you walk
Not if you
out,
did it
you
carefully.
two are caught up in this conversation, but Bob and David, I'm going to have you roll a perception.
Can you do it a little
Alright.
better?
Or
What's going on?
big
I got
Whitney's,
another
no
nat
money.
20.
You got a nat 20?
Bro.
All right. You hear
You perceive.
only David.
David
Um,
perceives.
Behind you, as you're walking out, you actually hear footsteps, hurried footsteps, and they sort of speed up as you're walking away. And behind you, you, well, see, because you have such a ridiculous perception check, Alfred, again, and he says, "Hey, hold up. Yeah, so, okay, I hired you, but don't tell Carolyn, okay? Can you do that?"
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Sure
too
thing.
good at lying, but I'll try.
Just don't overcomplicate it. The lie is, he didn't hire us. 4 words.
Did I make a mistake? in
Someone
telling
else
you?
in the matter hired us.
No, he did not hire us. And then
Alright.
we stopped talking.
I feel like I might have made a mistake in
Well, you know what? We
We have
everybody
a history with keeping lies.
we are
this.
not.
So
I thought the NCS thing was
you
pretty
guys
good.
I
want
mean, yeah,
like
kinda
some
fascinating.
answers or
I would love some. No, what does
That'd
this
be
guy look
cool.
like?
Butler.
you can't see.
I was thinking Butler.
Only David.
we saw
can
him in
see
the
this.
house.
You know what? Okay, that's fair. Alfred is. He's wearing a duster, and under it, he's wearing a red vest, and it's kind of a traditional cowboy getup.
We found the Tumblr sexy man.
He has dark skin and his bright blue eyes. He is a human.
Oh.
And I should have mentioned, Carolyn is an elf.
Ah, gosh. There's so many elves.
2.
There's been 2 elves.
elves.
It's
Two
so
elves.
many
Wow.
elves.
Okay.
many elves.
Fair. That's elfish, but
They're everywhere.
and he says, "All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, you probably want some answers. There are, I think you read there might have read in the thing, there are these people that were bothering her, and I called you about it because her plan was to just kill all their avatars
Oh.
and be done with it. And that would work,
Hmm.
but then the problem is all the people you sent to kill would get, some of them would get killed, and you never know. She's not necessarily always the best boss, and that might be coming out of my paycheck, and
Yeah.
so I'd rather just not have that.
Mm.
So yeah, I hired you guys. Hope you could find a bit of a better solution to it.
So you,
So who are these people?
Oh yeah, they're just people. I don't know.
Why are they bothering her?
So loud.
come on, guys.
So loud.
You know we're
Well,
podcasting.
cause they're just you gotta kind of agree with what she's saying. At daytime, there's a nice place, and they're kind of annoying at times. They'll be loud at times, and they've got kind of a bad vibe. It's not like nothing huge. She just doesn't like them.
She was gonna kill them all because she didn't like them because they had a bad vibe.
That seems pretty extreme.
Yeah. I mean, that's a
Well-
lot of progress if they're like high-level characters.
Well, yeah. That's kind of why I hired you guys.
Did she try talking to them?
I mean, yeah, like once where she said, like, hey, leave, and they were like, no, why would I leave my home? And she was like, oh, okay, guess I'll have to kill him.
You guys, I mean, you can probably coexist. If the only thing they've ever heard from Carolyn was get out with no reasoning, they might not even know that they're annoying.
You see, that's the problem. I'm head of communications. That's why I went to talk to them after that. And I tried to tell them about it, and then they were saying she didn't like her vibe. And so now it's a whole
Man.
thing, and they all want each other gone, and I'd really like if you could help me out
All the
with that.
vibes are
Why don't you
rancid.
just move your houses farther away? Just plunk a couple zeros into the amount of space between your houses.
Why should we have to be the ones to move?
Okay.
Why
so
don't
we
you
gotta-
both do it?
Why
Because
don't
that's stupid.
We got a
why is
Stella
that-
and Sneetch's
push your-
situation going
your
on here.
mansion?
Like,
What?
Just take your mansion and
Wait, was
start
Carolyn
pushing
planning
it.
on killing these people personally?
No, not in person. I don't think
Yeah.
she was contemplating real life murder.
I'm sorry. You suggesting that we just pick up our house and move it?
Yeah,
I don't
your
know about you,
mansion.
but that's
say
hard.
that so flippantly like it's stupid, like that's not absolutely a thing you can do in this game.
Well, yeah, for a huge fee.
I guess.
Who am I gonna hire to pick up my house? I'd need a whole group of people.
Pick up your house. Let's go, guys. Problem solved.
Strength check.
You're gonna have to get beyond a nat 20 for that.
Ooh, I got a nat 32.
If you all get nat 20s, you move the house and you succeed, and that's
No,
it.
no,
And that's the only
that's not
way.
good odds.
All
It's
four of
worth
you.
trying.
no.
I guess we can try and figure something out with them.
Yeah, I mean, it's no huge deal. What I don't think you're getting is we were going to go to extremes, and that's why I hired you. All these peaceful options you're offering, that's what this is. What we're doing right
Oh,
now.
we're the peaceful option?
Yeah.
That's why we're spitballing. You don't want to hear our peaceful option? If we're the peace guys,
Well, I'm the communications guy. I'm just telling you the things.
The
You're supposed
liaison.
to do the thing.
when you say communications guy, for what?
For our company.
You have a company?
Which is?
So,
Are you the actual NCS?
or the company that Carolyn owns. I'm not gonna say much more than that. Is what's
Well,
gonna
we're
happen.
actually from a company too.
That's
It's called the
kinda-
NCS.
Yeah.
We do work.
Oh, you're part of the
God.
NCS.
We're part of the NCS, yeah.
You don't mess with the NCS.
You don't mess with the NCS.
He puts a gun up to your head and shoots you. No.
Okay. So far, what I'm hearing is you work in a mysterious field.
I never said it was mysterious. I'm just
No,
not
it's
gonna tell you
mysterious.
anything about it.
It's mysterious.
Or maybe
sure.
to you, it's not very mysterious to
Okay.
me.
Well, I mean, what do you do here? Is this like your place of work? Or
Well,
is
this is our house.
Or so are you? What's your relationship to Carolyn? Are you
Oh, she's my
married?
aunt.
Or, oh, your aunt.
Ah.
That's nice.
She's giving me a job.
In what?
Our business.
I'll get him one of these times.
We're gonna find out one
I
of
don't know
these
what
days.
you're trying to get me to do.
What the business does.
All kinds of things. Not really supposed to say.
That's.
I already messed up like twice this week. I don't think she'd want me to do it again.
All due respect, your aunt has an interesting way of dealing with problems, of not telling anybody what she does for a living and threatening to murder people with a bad vibe.
Well, she didn't threaten to murder them at all. She didn't tell them that.
Oh, she just planned to murder them.
That's
much
that's
better.
worse. That's
You see how that's worse?
Yeah, I
worse.
told them that. Because I'm communications expert.
Alfred?
It's kind of my job to communicate with them whenever we're planning to murder them. I think.
I lean over to Jackson, I'm like, this guy's like 16, right? Like, this is like a...
Oh yeah,
a
definitely.
fucking Wendy's worker.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
You know we're like 3 feet apart?
No, he didn't hear that. I leaned over. That's why I said
Okay.
that I leaned
Yeah,
over.
Good.
She had to lean
Good.
over.
I leaned all the way down. I got on my knees. to Jack. Okay,
You're
well,
like 3 feet taller, so
I
you have
don't-
to do
I
like
don't-
full downward dog.
I don't know what we're gonna have to decide what to do. Maybe first we talk to the guys in the hut and hear their side of the story. Probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why did you call us here? So, I
Well,
mean, you
'cause,
explained
like-
it, but you don't want them to come back and murder your avatars? Is that it?
Well, yeah, and you know, it could get other people mad at us, because, like, I could, like, hire someone like you to come kill us, and that'd suck. And,
Right.
and,
But
like...
see, but it
and,
would
like,
suck,
if-
but that's exactly what you just did.
Well, I never said you had to kill him.
Oh, okay.
We can do the NCS bit again.
We could do the...
Well, we could do the
You wanna-
NCS.
you
you
might-
want to try NCS again?
Oh, you might not want to do that. Not around here.
Why is that?
People don't respect the NCS around these parts.
You're telling me people here mess with the NCS?
Well, no, they don't, but they don't respect it.
Well,
Is it criminal time, guys?
Is it...
Why
would you go with that when you could have gone with crime time?
It's crime.
To this group, the NCS
Prime time.
is like a lizard in that it is there, and you're not gonna like beat it up, but you also probably won't like do anything to it. You're just gonna leave it there.
And if it tells you to do something, you're probably not going to do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lizards
Fair.
talk. What?
hey, Alfred,
yeah.
are you stoned out of your mind in your house right now?
What?
Just, you know what? Never mind. Let's just go talk to the guy in the shack.
Yeah, let's go talk to the shack.
Alright, sounds good. Should I come? I'm head of communications. I'm pretty
You're
good.
head of Okay.
If you want to
If
come,
If
I
you want to
guess.
come, does he know? Do they know you? Do they dislike you in any way?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know what they think of you at all? You're the head of communications.
I mean, they
that
haven't
would be a
like
thing
tried
to
to
know.
kill me yet.
Well, there's a
So
lot of
that's a good
range
start.
between not
That's a
knowing
good
someone
start.
and wanting to kill them.
Alright.
There are a lot of people who haven't tried to kill you yet.
That's very uplifting, David. Thank you. I needed that.
Alright. So...
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's-
let's go over there.
Is your aunt gonna wonder where you are? You're not supposed to have hired us.
I'm on break.
From what?
Our business.
Damn it.
We'll get him one of these
We'll get it one of these
days.
times. Alright, we head over to the shack.
Hey, what's the bit?
Now, as this is happening, the sun begins to rise. It's actually a very beautiful effect, because what happens is, as the sun
Got the giggles.
crests over the distant expanse of desert, what actually happens is the buildings around you change. And as the sun comes up, all the age and wear on them seems to fade away. And these buildings become more and more... Are you... What? You can breathe, it's allowed.
He's fucking losing it. I'm sorry, audience.
These buildings become more and more well constructed, and the town around you seems like less and less of a boon town. And by the time the sun has fully crested over the horizon on the walk over there, the town is as good as new, and doors begin to open, and out walk people, and they are, well, they're, all these people are different in all kinds of ways, but they're all dressed in your kind of generic cowboy time attire, and they go about their lives. They go from buildings to buildings, talk with each other.
We
and
gotta get some
whatnot.
cowboy clothes.
Oh, nice, yeah. I'm sorry I was laughing this whole time. I just imagine Alfred was the son of her.
Son of what?
I forgot that Alfred was like, was actually just like, the nephew, but like, I thought he was his son. And I thought he was
Oh, he was rising over the horizon? I'm sorry. I don't. Why? Okay.
There's this picture in my brain.
That's the dumbest.
That's so stupid.
That's what you were losing your shit over for the past 20 minutes?
Why are you like this?
I
Why?
love you and I hate you, Sam.
Alright.
Got the birthday giggle.
So, yeah.
Okay, so
and
it's
not,
nice.
now, I should say, I said it in extremes, but it was never completely in one way. Like, this boomtown, if it weren't so, like, now that it's light, it's not that everyone comes out, like, on a routine, but some people start to come out, and as the light comes in, you can see them more easily. So there are, in a short while, this town has become populated, and you are surrounded by all kinds of people in cowboy attire.
This is nice. We should get some cowboy clothes.
Yeah, I think that's
I
probably
mean-
a good idea. I mean,
I
You
think
can go to
I-
a tailor if you
do
want.
we get to steal them?
No,
Okay.
we will buy them.
Okay.
What's y'all's style? You like the floofy dresses or the chaps, hats? What are we thinking?
Do I really need to change my look? I mean, I kind of look like a mummy.
I think maybe if we just get a hat on you, you'll fit the vibe.
Yeah.
Gang, for
Just
the
the hat.
record, you stick out like sore thumbs.
I know, we need to hit a tailor.
It's just, I'm just saying it for your own benefit.
David, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to look like a cowboy. I like that.
Alright.
Nice vibe.
Alright, yeah.
So,
Yeah, we go.
are
We'll
you
find a
gonna-
tailor.
wait, why?
Get cowboy clothes.
Okay.
Oh, is that Alfred saying
Yeah.
that? Oh, Alfred,
We gotta get
we
cowboy
gotta get
clothes,
some.
man.
We gotta fit in. Everybody's looking at us.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they're not really looking at you.
We
but-
gotta get cowboy clothes,
we
man. This
not-
is a priority.
Okay, I mean,
Cowboy.
okay,
We must
sure.
be cowboys.
I mean, sure, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a tailor over here.
Rock on. We go to tailor.
You go to the tailor. Yeah.
I'm good.
You don't want. Okay.
We gotta get you a
we can
hat,
get you
man.
A hat.
I need to spend the money in the real world. I'm saving up for something.
Oh,
Oh.
you're getting some new boots as well, because you fixed your gloves up good. It looks like your hands are way less glitchy than they were before.
No, I didn't buy new gloves.
You didn't buy new.
You didn't fix them?
No,
Then how do you have
I
new
fixed
gloves?
them.
Oh,
you
you
fixed
fixed them
them.
yourself.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
not easy. You're pretty good with tech. dude.
Creative.
Pretty good. All right. Well, I'll get you a hat. What color do you want? Probably you got sort of a beige theme going on. Unless you want like a hot pink one, which is a choice.
They probably don't sell hot pink hats.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, this is
I
the
don't
VR
see why
world.
they
Anything's
would.
possible.
Why wouldn't they sell hot pink hats?
I've seen bright red cowboy hat before.
Yeah, I'll just go with the beige.
All right, I'll get you a beige hat while we're in there. If there's hot pink hats in there, you owe me a gold.
What? No. Why would there be hot?
Because there's gay cowboys, David. They exist.
Alright, so you're gonna head to the tailor?
Yeah. Are there hot pink hats?
First thing in the window.
David, you owe me a gold. Give it to me.
No.
Um,
I never agreed to this.
What did I say?
So-
Okay, how about this? You don't owe me a gold, but you have to wear the hot pink hat.
No.
That seems like a fair deal.
in fact, it's on like sale right now. Like you buy any hat and a pink one comes free.
Oh, that's for you, David. That's for
It's
you,
like
David.
it's a crazy good deal.
David.
And it's like a nice hat. Like it's not like a crappy plastic. Like it is like a nice leather feeling hat, but it's
I'll
vibrant
take the
pink.
pink one.
Do
I'll
they
take it.
do they
Well,
come with?
first you might want to go inside the store.
Is there like a combo pack with matching booty shorts?
Of course there is. It's a tailor.
Oh, look at this, David. What's your size?
No.
Hey,
This one says "Save a horse, ride a cowboy" on the ass. You want these? These are pretty stylish.
after this.
We've killed Mauldin.
Another giggle. It strikes again.
Who's ones that have a
So are
bunch
you
of
gonna
secrets?
actually like talk to the person who owns the
Oh,
store?
yeah, I
we're
walk
going
up.
to the
I
tailor
walk up to the tailor.
All right. They are a bugbear.
Ooh.
They are actually pretty nondescript, and they don't.
Like all your
They're-
NPCs.
They're not very interesting looking. They're kind of just. They look like the default skin of bugbears.
They just didn't do a lot of character customization. I can dig
And
that.
they say, "Hey, how's it going?"
I was wondering if you had any gravedigger's clothes.
Do I want to know what that means?
I don't know. I think gravediggers just wear clothes.
No, like the grave. Okay, out of
We don't have any clothes robbed from a grave, if that's what you're asking.
No, the cool ones in the cowboy era, the gravediggers.
They just wore clothes.
They had cool clothes.
Like what?
I think they just wore the clothes.
Yeah, they just wore clothes and
But it
I
was
mean,
in black.
We have clothes.
You could just
if
get a
that's
black
what you're
cowboy
asking.
outfit if that's.
No, that would suck.
You just said that to the person who runs the cowboy outfit store.
Yeah, a little rude.
That's kind of rude. They look very nice. Actually, I was wondering if you could get some matching customized booty shorts for my friend David with the glittery sequin pink cowboy hat. That's
sure.
really his style.
Totally.
Awesome. Yeah, great. Oh look,
I'm not
David. They
wearing
also have
that
like
shorts.
shirts with a boob window. We can get you one of those.
Hey,
Got a
wait, is
bunch
that
of-
Alfred?
No.
Hey, how's it doing? How's it going? Hey, fine. That's all.
Okay.
Nice.
Riveting.
Good talk.
All right, I'm looking
So,
for.
what's your guys' name? Names.
I'm
assuming you're not all
Milo,
the same name.
the adventurous.
I'm Jax.
Cool.
Maybe I should get a kind of
Okay.
like a minor thing because I got the pickaxe already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
I'm David.
cool,
Hi.
Cool. I mean, I have like custom made stuff if you want that, or you can look around the shop, see if you can find what you want.
I think I'll
I
poke
think I just
around.
want a white
Could I-
cowboy jacket.
Can I roll perception to see if there is any gravediggers?
What is a gravedigger's
You're
outfit?
gonna have
They just
to-
wore clothes.
You're gonna have to explain what that is before you roll.
It's like
You know what? No,
what's
you know
up?
what? Roll a perception, and then I'll ask you to explain it.
15 plus 6, so 21.
There is.
Nice.
Not sure what that means, but there is in fact a gravedigger's outfit.
Well, look at that. Now that's something a gravedigger
It's
would
like
wear.
it's like a trench coat and it has like a vest underneath it. And
That's
like,
just what cowboys
That's just
wore.
what they wore.
you're
Gravediggers
right,
were
then.
just people with clothes on.
but it's in black.
Are you implying that people who aren't gravediggers don't wear clothes?
They have to wear clothes or else they get dirt in their holes.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just looking for. Can I roll?
You don't really have to roll perception to find your clothes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. First of all, I'm gonna get just a beige, really classic cowboy hat for him for Alex's character because he waited outside, right?
Yeah.
He waited outside, and for me, I think just like a really classic Clint Eastwoody sheriff.
And a hot pink hat?
No, I'm not going with the hot pink.
Aw.
I'm keeping it kind of. I'm kind of butch looking.
Alright, so you pick up those items. Are you going to, what do you do?
But I put them on and I pay for them.
What
What did you expect me to
yeah,
do?
I get, but how is that gonna go around? Like, I assumed you would pay for them.
What do you mean? How is it going to go around? I buy clothes, I put them on, and I pay
Role
money
play.
for them. No, no role play.
Alright,
No
fine.
role play.
Fine, you want to see how this could be? You purchase the clothes and leave the store. Was that fun? Did you like that?
I didn't like that.
I walk up to the bugbear.
You have to contribute too.
and I say, "See, I found them," and I pay for my clothes.
Alright, cool. Is that all gonna be one tab, or...
I think
what?
we're going to do separate tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Alright, now, I don't know exactly what a gravedigger's outfit is still.
Learn it.
Still a little unclear on that.
Very popular.
But, I'm gonna
Jax,
say
those are
that's
just clothes.
20 gold. That's what I'm gonna say.
20 gold for the grave dot. Grave dot.
And Milo, for your purchase, it shall be 15.
15. Dig it.
'Cause you
By the
didn't-
way, Noah, just as a question, can we transfer real money into the game at different points? Because I won't say anything, but is that a thing you can do? Okay.
Mhm.
So 15 gold.
Mine was 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's including this hat that I'm getting for my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, they come as a package.
Oh yeah, that's a bonus hat. I want to see David's outfit.
I didn't know David
Okay.
was getting an outfit.
David, what are you getting?
Of course I am. I said I was gonna go get an outfit. Anyway, so I go find just a white cowboy jacket.
Where's
great.
the hat, David?
I'm gonna go buy a white cowboy hat, I think.
No.
Really?
The white one comes with a hot pink. I would like to
David,
point
where's
out.
the hat?
I'd like to point
That's
out
fine.
that it
David,
comes
I won
with
the
a free
bet.
pink hat.
I'm fine. It can come with that.
Well, yeah, but you need to put it on and wear it around town.
All right,
Now,
that'll
do
be
I?
that'll be for the turn. That'll be 20 gold.
20. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll subtract that.
David, the hat.
Okay, so I walk out in my brand new jacket with my white hat on.
David, the hat. The
Um,
hat, David.
Canonically,
We're gonna make him wear it,
canonically, are you wearing the pink hat under the white hat or what?
No, I'm
Where's the
carrying
pink
the
hat?
pink hat.
You're
That
carrying.
isn't yours. Okay.
Put the pink hat on, David.
We're gonna make you,
David, put on the hat.
Do I see any large bodies of water?
No.
I don't like that question.
You're in Central America. There are no large bodies of water.
Alright, where's, Bob? I got your hat.
Bob, where? You fell asleep.
Bob!
Wake up!
Which is funny because androids don't sleep.
I hit him.
He must have gone off game.
No, that means he must have fell asleep in real life while playing the game.
Bob!
I hit him to wake him up.
No.
Why
Roll
don't
for
you
damage.
sleep? You need to sleep more.
No,
you shouldn't
it
be
was-
passing
Nah,
out in
that
the
was
middle of a
good.
cowboy town.
Because I was tired.
Well, I got you your hat.
Hey, can we go now? Do the thing that we were gonna do.
Do you
10
want a
minutes ago?
cowboy outfit?
I am actively
in a cowboy
wearing
outfit.
a cowboy hat.
Does he want another one?
If I want another
Do you want
outfit,
a gravedigger's outfit?
if I want another
Where is the
outfit,
pink
I'll
hats?
buy it myself. I mean, like, you just take it from my business.
You know what? Actually,
What's your
something
business?
that's really,
What business?
you know, something really cool. David just got a really cool white hat he won't be needing. So if you wanted to wear that
Oh,
would
cool.
be
This is
He's
not
gonna
true.
grab it.
No,
He's
you cannot have it. You cannot have this.
You're going to have to go ahead and roll a contested dexterity check.
Really?
I give Alfred
Yes,
the help
fully.
action.
I don't think you can because you're trying to snatch a hat. It's not really a help type of thing.
I pump him up.
Great.
Alright.
What'd you get?
Nice. I got another nat 20.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I can't.
You see, what happens is practically indescribable. You see, Alfred goes to snatch the hat off your head, and what you do is you actually grab it, toss it into the air, and then you trip him and catch the hat again and put it back on your head.
Damn.
It is an incredible
I'm trying to
display.
show you the die, but I can't.
Okay. Well, I believe you.
Okay, that was kind of fresh.
We're still gonna make him wear the
I
hat.
tried-
Oh, we're
wear
gonna
the
make
hat.
him wear the hat.
All right.
There is no way.
Can you go ahead?
I'll
and,
figure out a fair bet that we will
um,
agree to make you wear the hat.
Can we go talk to the people
Yeah.
now? Thank
Yeah.
you, because that's why I hired you.
If you didn't hire us to dick around, then you hired the wrong party.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. Everywhere
yeah.
we go, people are remorseful.
Gonna put this in my items. Gravedigger's outfit.
All right. So,
You mean cowboy clothes?
Gravedigger's outfit.
So you walk back over to this funky little dismal tavern-looking thing.
All right.
Undertaker.
And yeah, do you just waltz in or what? It
I
is
knock.
just as it is pretty much what I described. It is a tavern. It is grimy. It is cold.
Should I do an accent, you guys?
Probably not. I don't.
That's probably true. I don't do a lot of role play. I knock on the door.
Hello? Yes?
Hello. We're with a business that we haven't been told about.
What? Be more specific, please.
Crime business.
No, we're not with crime.
Carolyn?
No crime. There's no crime here. We're with Alfred.
See, you
know
saying that
Alfred?
makes me think that you're crime.
No, there's no crime.
Because I feel like crime. I feel like there's crime.
There's no crime.
I feel like there might be a crime.
She likes crime, but that's on her spare time. That's spare time crime.
Spare time crime.
Spare time crime. Spare time crime in her downtime.
That's the worst kind of crime. How dare you?
She's kind of crime slime in her downtime, if we're being completely honest.
Bars.
So why are you here?
We're here with Alfred. We wanted to just
Aye,
work
that
some
guy.
stuff out. Can we talk to you inside? Can you open the door even?
For the record, this is a tavern door. It's the sliding one that is absolutely not closable.
Ah.
You could walk forward and it would not impede
So
your progress.
who's this person then?
The guy inside the tavern?
You didn't give us a description.
Describe your
through the
I
door.
told you that the tavern is dark.
Oh.
You can't necessarily see him. You were out in the
I
light.
walk through the door.
I walk in. Yeah, we just wanted to talk to you. You know, hear your side of things. Looks like there's been a little bit of complaints on both sides going on, and we were just sort of brought in to fix
Alright.
things up.
Now you can see. You see a goblin. He is a goblin man.
Yeah.
And actually no, I'm not gonna say man necessarily. You can't tell. But they are a goblin, in fact. And so, yeah, they have blue hair,
Dig it.
and they are goblin-sized, about 3 feet tall, and they are wearing a cool, it'd be like a long duster, like cowboy outfit, except for the fact that it's like really short, so it kind of just looks like a toddler costume. And I say that truthfully and not offensively. It is simply a fact.
Got it.
So why? What do you want this time? What do you want?
We don't want anything.
I mean, I wanted to tell you how much your avatar rocks. It looks
Thank you.
pretty dope.
I like yours too.
Thank you.
We just wanted to. I mean, we heard that you've been feuding with Alfred and Carolyn over here a little bit.
Yes.
We'd love to hear your side of the story on that. And by the way,
My side of the story is I bought a piece of property here. She waltzed in and told me to get out.
interesting. Did she ever give you any impression why she wanted you to leave?
She said, and I quote, she did not like my vibe.
I go look at Alfred, I'm like, you didn't tell me she actually said that.
I thought I was pretty clear. I mean, I'm not really sure why you didn't, get it, but yeah. Thought I was clear about that.
Alright, well, I can't see any problem with your vibe, so I'm struggling to sort of put all the pieces together. Seems as though, and I sort of saying this to Alfred, seems as though this is a very inoffensive situation that your aunt has a problem with for a reason I'm not entirely sure about.
Well, yeah, but she kind of, gets what she wants when she's upset. And so, I feel like maybe it'd just, be wise to leave, for them to leave.
What level is your aunt?
I'm not allowed to say that.
What's your business?
What business?
Ah!
Okay, so actually, I would like to ask this goblin man.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of business Carolyn is running?
I never stopped to check, honestly.
She's,
It's in the business of making my life a living hell. Tell you that much.
oh, that's a good one.
I would like to
know
ask
that.
him if, before her telling him.
You can do it in roleplay.
Yeah.
That's just so much easier.
Okay. So, did you meet her before she told you to get out, or did she just randomly come into this new person just came into here and said, get out?
I mean, well, okay, so I moved here. And I went over there and I was like, hey, I'm your neighbor, nice to meet you. And she was like, all kinds of rude. And she was like, I don't want neighbors, get out. And I was like, no.
Is
And how's
this,
that?
is this her private property?
Well, I bought this space.
I mean, you didn't buy property that was owned by her already, right?
And she
this
owns
is
the
public.
manor.
Yeah,
I
this is
didn't go in the
public
manor.
property.
Then, I don't see any problem.
Yeah, I don't know you guys. I
I
kind
don't
of
really like her.
Team huddle, and I exclude Alfred from this. I mean, I know we want a paycheck, but she kind of sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't really know what to do.
Honestly.
You know what would really get to her?
No.
We steal her
Absolutely
bells!
not. We're not. Why the bells? I just want to ask that. There were so many valuable things in there, and the bells were probably made of, like, iron. Why the bells?
I like the sounds they make.
Is that why you cast Toll the Dead so much?
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired. Do you have any more coffee?
You just took it. Okay, we've been over this. French press. Also, I don't carry around coffee ground. I might have, like, a Keurig pod on me that you can chew. Would that make you happy?
I got
Can you
coffee, but we don't have like hot water.
No, this is a team huddle.
You were speaking very loudly. He can hear you effortlessly. You're gonna have to
Alfred,
walk
we're not
away.
talking to you.
That wasn't even Alfred.
No.
Know your voices.
I'm not talking to you.
I want to ask the goblin dude. Hey, what's your name?
Huh? Oh, okay.
No, I didn't write one.
Hey.
Goblin McGee.
Rude. This is just this man's personality. It's Elian.
Alien?
Alien.
Elian. Why? Is there a problem with it?
No, it's fine.
No.
That's what I thought.
Alright. Well, this is a difficult situation. Alfred, do you have any particular complaints from your aunt about what they were doing other than that, and that don't use the word vibe?
I mean, you might want to talk to her about that. I wasn't really paying attention.
I thought we're not supposed to talk to her.
Why would you ever not want to talk to her?
Because
Where did this accent come from, Alfred?
What accent?
You sound kind of Australian there, bud.
No, I'm just speaking.
well, I mean,
He osmosised his,
What's your company?
What company?
Damn it!
If you ask it faster, it's not going to get him.
but I would have thought you didn't want us to talk to her because
Nope, not really. It's fine.
We can
I'm
talk.
head of communications, so you usually want to talk to me, but
I feel like your company's not very big if you made it. If you're head of communications,
that's really rude.
maybe
I don't like you anymore.
you like.
Well,
me
can you
before?
prove that it's big?
Yeah,
Yeah, can you prove that it's big? How many people
Yeah,
work at
prove
your
it.
company?
I'm not allowed to say.
Why not?
Oh, really?
can you
I'm not allowed
mime
to
it?
say. Can I mind my company?
Can you mime what your company does?
That's a good question. It's like 20 questions.
I'm.
No,
I'm not
write it
al-
down.
I'm not.
You're not
he
allowed to
actually-
mime?
He actually pulls out of his pocket a tiny flip book, and he like flips through it a good bit. And after a second, he says, "I'm not. I'm just gonna not. I'm not allowed to mime it. I
Can
think
you
either.
can you eat things that your company makes?
You can try.
Okay, this is getting us somewhere.
Okay.
Should you eat
No, it's
things
not.
your company makes?
You can try and eat anything.
It depends on who you are. I mean, if you're really bold, then you should try eating whatever. That's the worst that can
Exactly.
happen.
You die. But
If you talk about what your company does in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound?
What? We don't have any forests around here.
You're not. It's sort of a philosophical. Never mind.
Can
maybe
you-
we talk to Carol and
yeah.
maybe we give that a second try.
Good.
I just
try
don't-
and get rid of her for me, will you?
I mean, I don't know what we're
I'm-
gonna do. She does seem kind of intolerant based on my observation of the facts, I suppose. I mean, I guess we don't have her side of things.
So we ask her before stealing her belt.
We're not. No, no stealing.
This is
I mean,
an Animal Crossing.
she's got a lot of bells. She's got a lot of bells.
Alright, did we lose Mauldin?
Oh, boy,
Mauldin's dead.
Lost Mauldin.
He's gone.
Mauldin
He
died.
Noah, did you see that dog with a banana?
Why are
You
you
see it?
like this?
Tell me you've
Did you see it?
seen the banana dog. Oh, are we recording?
Yes!
We're recording.
Interesting.
That's why I
Also
said
saw this on
shush.
the
Oh
app.
my god. Okay. So we got Mauldin back, as
Hi,
you can
Mauldin.
tell by the banana dog.
Interesting fact, sometimes Mauldin just teleports into a different dimension. He just vanishes from this plane of the universe.
It's true. Moving on.
Or if you think
So
it's
we were just heading... Wait, we weren't heading towards the shack. We went to the shack, we met the goblin, and we need to go back and talk to Carolyn.
You were still in the shack. You were
Still
still
in the shack.
In the shack.
Alright, we
In
need
the
to talk
shack.
to Carolyn.
Take the shack back.
Alright, so what's the next step? We probably go talk to her, right?
Yeah.
Try to work this
Well,
out.
shouldn't we look around here first?
For what?
I guess we could look around, yeah.
Incriminating evidence.
Of what, though?
Are you saying they're from the NCS?
We don't treat those people too well around here. Those NCS. They're not great.
Well, while we're searching for evidence, how do we know that you're not going to plant evidence, huh?
Ooh. Objection! I've been playing a lot of Ace Attorney.
I don't think I have any evidence.
Empty your pockets.
I don't have any pockets.
Empty them!
That seems like proof enough.
I don't really have
He might
it.
have a secret pocket. You
A
don't
man
know.
who doesn't have
Well,
pockets.
then I just
suspicious.
not empty it.
You got me there.
He's got you there. Okay, Jax,
Yeah.
what do we do when we find something interesting?
Not steal it?
That's correct. I want you to live by this law for
Hey, wait,
the rest of this
she's not
mission.
gonna steal my stuff, is she?
That's what I'm trying
might.
to sort of train into her like a
Oh.
young pup.
You know
Well,
what? I
please
like your vibe.
don't.
I won't steal from you.
Well, thank you. You
The-
see, I've had a lot of people tell me they didn't like my vibe up until now.
Your
It's
vibe is
kinda
great.
nice the other way.
I can dig your vibe.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's nice.
Alright, we should probably... I don't want to look around somebody's house who we didn't talk to. Maybe just do a quick, like, perception.
Yeah.
Like, without
Cool.
looking
Can I
like
roll
I'm
too?
snooping.
Or only, yeah.
Sure.
Can I also roll?
Sure.
6.
David, you can't.
22.
I got a 12.
No, everyone can roll. 22, 12,
2.
2.
No, Alex.
He is not perceiving.
David,
He's not perceiving.
What?
Perception.
perception.
Didn't you just say that I can't do it?
I was goofing.
Oh,
He just hates you.
Yeah, it's fun.
alright, I got another nat 20.
God.
Okay,
Your
so...
dice are weighted as
Excuse
fuck,
me?
dude.
I am not making this up. I mean, I know it really seems like I am with the whole digital
It
thing,
really
but I
does.
am not.
It's fine.
This is like
This
We
Leave the
believe
very-
you, but if you get a fourth one, we're gonna
Beat your ass.
We're gonna beat you to beat you up. We're gonna beat you
we're
up.
gonna
I
come to your house
swear.
and beat you up.
I swear.
That'll be the
I'll
next
use the Discord
episode.
bot.
It'll be
Getting
like end
terrible.
of this episode, and the next one will be a recording of us sneaking up to his house in the middle of the night and beating him
And
up.
whooping his ass.
I swear. I get these terrible rolls and he's just getting natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. Actually, so what you see, both of you, most of you, in fact, pretty much everyone but Bob. Now, I'm going to say Milo and David, you see specifically several odd details. The first one is things are a little too neat around here. And they were very clearly, to you, intentionally cleaned up. The other thing you see is that in a sort of room behind this goblin standing in front of you, there's a set of basic living conditions, only it seems for more than just him. And that's what I will tell you. Because there's not a whole lot for you to discern from this clean tavern room.
That's not very incriminating. So he has friends. Big whoop. You're allowed.
I don't know, it seems kind of suspicious.
In what way?
Seems kind of sus to me.
How is it sus?
You literally have a company that we have no idea what it's about, and then you just.
Yeah,
And
but
then
that seems
he's
kind of
co-
sus.
Bob's got a kind of a point. Like, you tell us literally
Whatever.
nothing about your life, and them having a guest room is sus.
I wasn't really talking about the guest room. I was talking about all those drugs.
Okay, where are the
Alfred,
drugs?
show me the drugs.
These drugs, and he points off to the left.
I
I'm gonna have you roll a perception.
I would like to continue to stare at him.
Yeah, don't look to the left, Jax. I'm relying
Alright, you know
on
what?
you.
I'm not gonna have you roll a perception.
I'll
As
roll
he
a
does this, he chucks what looks like just a fistful of sugar
I knew it! I knew it! You had a
Over-
secret pocket!
over to the side of the. Well, it wasn't pockets. He just had it in his hand the whole time.
I'm sorry, have you been carrying that?
It was like, oh, sorry, I sneezed.
Well, I'm gonna try it to see if it's real.
Sneezed out some sugar.
I
Sneezed out some.
sugar isn't a drug. And
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
also, drugs in this world, it wouldn't work. Like, substances that affect your body, you'd need to get outside the
It's a
game.
good thing they don't have any drugs here.
They don't have any drugs here,
Yeah,
so we're back to
it's a
square
good
one, which
thing.
is their house isn't suspicious at all.
I don't know. It seems kind of sus. I mean, all this talk about drugs in their house for no reason.
What? You
Feels like maybe
you
there
start-
might be drugs.
You started it!
Feels like kind of sus now.
Okay.
Alfred, I think you know a lot more about drugs than you're letting on, pal. But we don't need to go down that
I
avenue.
don't know. It feels kind of sus. I'm just
What's
saying.
your company?
What company?
What do you smoke?
Wait, Alfred, do you need to get back to that drug selling business?
I have what drug selling business?
Does your smoke involve your company?
What smoke? What company?
How about this? Hey, Alfred, I
Yeah.
was wondering if I could get a hit of Pokemon cards. Obvious wink.
He
Can you hook
pulls
me up?
open his trench coat, and inside is laced about 600 different Pokemon cards, all in plastic sleeves.
You had.
He says, "Yeah, sure, man.
Oh,
What you
sweet,
want?
a Charizard.
What you want, man?"
I meant. That's not what I. It was a. I'm baffled by this situation. I don't.
They're
you
not
had
just
those in your
Pokemon.
coat?
Like they're all different brands as well. There's just a large collection that is
Like a
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh yeah, totally.
Does he have the fishing simulator collectibles?
Of course.
Does
Magic the
Can
The Squirrel Wars
Gathering
Cosmetics?
I hit you up with something?
24.
What you want?
does he?
Is that what your company does? Just sell cards?
sell?
What
Is
company?
it a card company?
What company?
Uh,
This is just my private collection, man. But I got a lot of spares, so maybe we can make a deal.
Does he have I play so much Animal Crossing and I can't think of one fish.
Bass. That's a
You have
fish.
a river bass?
I have 6.
Tempting.
Oh, wait, but do you have the legendary great white shark?
Do you have the
What?
Squirrel
Impressive.
Wars collectibles?
No, I've been meaning to get those.
are we gonna go to
Now-
the banner
now
or
follow
what?
that.
Yeah, maybe
Now
we should
follow
go back
this.
to the mission.
This guy over here, he doesn't have any cards. Seems kind of sus to me.
This is fully your hobby. It's not sus to not have a hobby.
No, it's
Actually,
kind of
it's
sus.
fair.
I mean, I should have probably picked up cards. It's fair.
It's way more sus that you were just wearing a trench coat full of Pokemon cards out of your house for no reason. Like, you see how that's way more sus.
How's that sus? It's my collection.
Let's go to the banner now.
Yeah, let's go
Oh
to the
wait,
banner.
no, maybe not.
Yeah, I think maybe yes.
It feels
I think
like-
maybe we've
I
heard
think-
from
I
you
think
enough,
there's- I think
Alfred.
there's some crime here, though, that needs
Alfred,
to be.
can we see the
But
crime?
I like crime. It's all good
there's
here.
Crime all over the place.
Where's the crime, Alfred?
Crime smeared on the walls. There's crime on the floor.
That's
I think
pink.
that's a puddle of crime on the ceiling.
I sniff the whole air and I'm like, there's no crime here, y'all.
You smell crime.
You smell crime.
I smell crime.
No,
Okay, well, Alfred, that's not crime. That's a movie poster, and it's perfectly okay to have one in your tavern.
That seems kind of sus.
Let's
Why would
just
they
go
have
to
movie
the
posters
banner.
if there's no cinema here?
You
Can I
could
roll
have
an
movie.
insight
They
check
probably
to see
just
if Alfred would be easy to fight?
liked the movie.
Sorry, what was that?
Can I roll an insight check to see if Alfred would be easy to fight?
That's not what Inside is.
Oh, what
what
is
was
You
it?
might be able to do.
Investigation, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Investigation. Okay. Come on.
It's plus intelligence.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I got a 4.
You don't know. All you know is that a guy that carries that many Pokemon cards is kind of scary.
He's
kinda
already
scary.
kind of scary. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the manor as
No,
a
wait,
sort of as an
but-
executive.
Wait, okay,
I start walking.
Wait, don't. No, wait.
I'm
no.
still walking.
He's gonna stand in front of the door.
How
Excuse
big
me?
is he compared to me?
Not a whole lot. He's like 5'5".
Okay,
10.
I lift him up baby style and move him to the
You don't have
side.
to roll a strength check.
I'm 7 feet tall and
Can
my
I
strength
slip
is...
past or something?
What's
'Cause
You're
my
I'm
gonna
very
have to roll
small.
a dex check.
Okay.
I don't suppose that's athletics, huh?
Nope, strength. I would say strength
What's my
because athletics is more aerobic in my opinion.
That's a 6. I'm not having a good
You
day.
wang
10.
into his chest. Okay, so here's what happens.
What's his contested... Does he contest... Oh, 10.
No, because you're just trying to lift him up.
I want to move him.
I mean, he can squirm, but like, it's just a test of whether or not you can actually lift him.
Okay.
And he's a big guy, and he's wearing heavy clothes. So what happens is you struggle for a minute, and then you kind of scoop him up into the air, and Jax tries to sneak by, slams into the back of you, and you all end up plummeting to the ground.
Outside the building?
Nope.
Is the other guy?
Kind of in the doorway.
Alright, well, I was trying to be nice, but we need to go back to the manor, because there's clearly no drugs nor crime here.
I don't know, this place seems kind of sus.
If you can give me
I
one
don't-
reason it's sus.
You've been saying sus for the last hour.
Name one concrete object
we
in this
can't.
room that's
Don't
sus
wanna
and
go-
why.
Well, there's no objects, that's sus.
There's a lot of objects. There's tables and chairs and movie posters. In fact, this seems like a nice bar. Like, I would come here.
I don't know, it seems kind of sus for it to be this nice.
Well, a movie poster actually would work because, like, in the real world, what if you wanna?
Watch a movie?
Yeah.
I'm sure
What?
there's VR
Why would you ever
movies.
want to
Yeah.
watch a movie? Seems kind of sus.
What? Okay.
He's
Sus-
allowed to have a
suspicious.
All Dogs Go to Heaven movie poster with All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 right to the right of it. That's a perfectly normal
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
a-
have in a cowboy tavern.
It has to
don't
be a-
know. I'm not sure about that. That seems kind of weird to me.
These are all extremely
Aw.
non-suspicious
Can we
Can I-
at least get out of the bar?
Can I just walk outside of the bar?
He's
I mean,
blocking the
You
door.
could try.
I thought you guys fell.
We fell
We are now in
the
a
bar.
massive pile in this small doorway.
Well, I get
Is
up.
that like a dexterity roll?
We're fully, 3 large people are fully blocking the door. You would have to shove us out of the way.
So it's strength.
He will get out
Yes,
this door.
strength, yes.
All right.
Large people are blocking the door.
19 plus 5.
Yes!
Okay, so you bear yourself.
Oh!
And you
I fall over.
You hold your arms close to yourself and push your elbow forward and ram through the 3 individuals. And I'm gonna actually say both of you take 2 points of damage
Hey!
just from sheer slamming
Watch
force.
it!
And you both
I
go
don't have that much
flying-
health points.
You both
Damn
go
it.
flying out the doorway.
Oh boy.
Is the doorway now
16.
clear?
I walk out, dusting myself off.
Alright, well, you could have done that more politely, but whatever.
Could have warned us.
Wait,
Did you warn me about that door?
Just trust me. We can't go back, please. No.
Why not?
Please.
I fell under the door with you.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
If the answer is they're kind of sus, then we're going
No, our
back.
company's not kind of sus.
No, the
Yeah,
people we
Alfred,
just
you're the
came
only
from,
one
the
sus
tavern.
here.
I mean, they're kind of sus, but I'm not
Okay,
sure.
we're leaving.
But that's not the reason.
We're going to the tavern.
We can't. No.
Why?
We can leave here, but we can't go back yet.
We need an answer as to why if you want us not to go back.
Well,
Give us a good reason.
I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Can we go back if I
Something-
give you this great pink hat?
You're gonna wear that.
You're
by
gonna
the
wear
way.
that hat.
He'll give
That's
you a
not,
white
it's not my
hat.
hat.
Put the hat on.
For the
No.
record, he's not blocking you anymore. You could just walk there.
I walk.
We are
there.
walking. I'm
Okay.
continuing to walk.
He runs forward and grabs onto your leg and says, "No,
Does that do-
please
Does
no."
that do
It's
anything?
just pathetic,
Please, just
man.
tell
Not
us.
really. No, you're very strong.
Listen, stop. This is just getting sad. Either give us a
Please,
reason.
No, please don't. Please don't go back.
That's not good enough. We came here to do a job.
Don't you trust me?
No,
Please?
not even a
He's
little. You've
actually
been
the guy
saying
that's paying us.
Please trust me.
So maybe we shouldn't.
Please trust me. Don't go back, please.
he is the guy who's paying us, but
He is being fully dragged on the ground behind you. It's slowing you down a bit, but not a lot.
I stop walking and look at him on my shoe. Get up. What are you doing?
Well, if I get up, then you're just gonna go over there. And
I was already walking
We
with you
are
on my
gonna
shoe.
go.
You're not very heavy, even with all those Pokemon cards.
Oh, thank you. Is that a compliment?
No, it's a neutral state. It's kind of a wonderment. Why are you so light,
Oh. Alright.
Alfred? What's the deal? Man, it's hard to do a job when so much is being hidden from us.
I'm not really allowed to say.
Does it have
though.
something to do with your aunt?
What?
Does it
What
have-
aunt? Who?
Carolyn.
Oh.
The person you hired to
Oh yeah,
protect?
yeah.
Is she
No.
not allowed to know we're here?
No, she knows.
Well, she knows we're here, but she doesn't know we're working for you.
We won't
Yeah, but
tell
like,
her.
Well, but like, I don't like. No.
Why?
I can't really say. Is the thing.
Then we're going back to the manor.
Oh no! Please don't.
Is he on my boot again?
No, he's just following behind you, looking sad.
Alfred, please just... I don't want to have to be mean, but what do you want us to do? What would you rather we do?
Not go back yet.
Then what do we do other than that?
We could go shopping again.
What's the...
Where can we go shopping?
What's the end goal that will make you pay us?
Well, you need to like not like we need to like resolve the conflict.
I'm trying. We need to talk to Carolyn first.
Well, yeah, but not yet.
Why not yet?
We can't go back yet.
When can
Why?
we?
We can
Why?
go back later.
We're gonna go
Why
back,
can't we
right,
go back
now.
right now?
Oh.
Why can't we go back right now?
Please don't.
Why?
Well, cause please don't.
I'm going. I'm walking.
You know what,
Alright,
guys?
he's just gonna keep following behind
Group
you.
huddle. Group huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the record, the whole while you're doing this, very softly, he's saying, "Oh, please don't go back."
This is a group huddle, Alfred. Don't listen.
He's not listening. He's just saying that to the wind.
Okay, we say, okay, this guy, he's not the brightest egg in the carton.
He
Speak
really
up a little.
isn't.
He's not the brightest egg in the carton.
He's not.
The last time we spoke up, you yelled at us and said that other people could hear us, so I'm trying to keep it down. For game reasons, I'm talking in muted tones.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't do that again.
Okay. I feel like we maybe butter him up a little bit, take him shopping. Maybe we learn a little bit more about this business and this aunt of his. Maybe he spills the beans after a couple of, I don't know, Pokemon cards.
We could like split up, and one group does that with him, and the other group goes to the manor.
We could sneak off. We do have a road. Do you think you're up for that, Bob? Like, maybe we all go shopping, we split ways at, like, a big mall, you sneak out of the mall and go back to the manor?
I'm pretty small. I could
Okay,
also help
but-
with that.
Well,
Yeah, but we don't want to do more than one person, because then it's going to be a little sus. And you're very quiet, so I don't know if he'll notice you're gone.
okay. I just have one problem. I'm bad at talking to people, and am I gonna need to talk to them?
Well, that would be ideal. I mean, I can't sneak. That's not a thing I can do.
I can, but I'm also really bad at talking to people.
Don't send Jax. You're not going.
Oh, okay.
That's
Jack's are just gonna steal some bells.
Jax
gonna
will
steal-
steal their bells.
Well, it has to be a heist. I need 5 other people.
I mean, maybe we do
5?
two. Maybe it is.
5 other people.
You don't
If-
have 5.
It might be
I gotta get
best
2
to
more.
do 2 people. I mean, I don't know. David, how are your people skills? With adults?
Honestly, not that great. I mean, I am small, but not good people skills.
I don't understand how being small contributes to your people
Sneaky.
skills.
Yeah, I'm sneaky. That's what,
Oh,
that's what that
okay.
applies. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know if that'll do any good, because I don't even know what we're going to say to Carolyn. Exactly. What do we need to ask her? Maybe if we work that out, then we can send you along, Bob.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
do we need to ask her?
We need to ask her more about her side of the story.
I feel like maybe we phrase it like we're just interested, like we're just saying hello. Maybe you go back and you're like, my group, was so rude to you, I wanted to, come in and say hi. Maybe you grab.
Or we can
maybe
extract some information out of Alfred.
Maybe we're doing both.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, how about this? We start shopping. You get you a nice little trinket, maybe a cookie or so, a back box of cookies. You go back, you say, I felt so bad for barging in on you. I brought these cookies, and then just casually see what she thinks about these neighbors. How's that sound? Can you pull that off?
Okay.
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 So the signal, I'll wink at you when it's okay. You know what? Actually, just sneak off when you want to sneak off.
I'll
when you
cast
think it's
guidance
cool.
on him.
Okay, you cast guidance.
I cast guidance.
Not yet? Or
It
right now?
lasts a minute, right?
Yeah,
So don't
exactly
I'll
1
do
minute.
it when he's going.
do that. Just because
Okay,
you can.
well-
It's just the
Well,
power.
I'd have to go real fast.
No, we're going shopping
No
first.
guidance for sneaking away.
Oh, okay.
Not for the whole thing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We've decided that we're gonna go shopping with you.
oh, yay. Okay, thanks.
All
Okay,
right, we'll
that's
go
good.
shopping. What's
That's
in
good.
town? We don't want to make you feel
well,
bad, especially
um,
since you're the one paying
We
us.
could go get, like breakfast.
We could get
That could
breakfast.
be fun.
I do like
Yeah.
a good scone.
They got, like, nice... Oh, they do... There's a great scone place.
That just does scones.
Well, yeah.
Did they also do coffee?
He drinks
No,
a lot of
but there's-
coffee, but he
there's-
can't drink.
But there's, like, they have, like, a joint business. There's, like, a coffee thing set up in the scone place.
These are very specific stores.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of the niche market.
Yeah. Do you have any
But
like?
they have great scones.
What kind of place do you have to shop after breakfast? Just out of curiosity. I went to the tailor's, which was just lovely.
We got, like, there's, like, a general store. And that's got all kinds of stuff. There's all around, there's, like, this whole district, which people sell their own stuff, so you get, like fresh milk or eggs, or, some nice soaps or lotions,
Oh, I love soaps and lotions.
or home sewn outfits,
Ooh,
and stuff like that.
we should
Yeah.
shop there.
Yeah, that could be fun. Should we get breakfast first, or go shopping first?
Let's go
go
shopping.
Yeah, let's go shopping.
Let's start at like the general store thing, because
Yeah.
that's a good place to start when you're shopping, because they have generally stuff you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a general store.
That is why it's called
Yeah,
a
that's
general
exactly
store.
why it's called
yeah,
a general
uh-huh.
store.
All right.
Out of character, I feel kind of bad. This seems like a really sweet kid. We're kind of betraying him a little bit.
We'll make it up to him. I think we'll pay for some stuff for him.
Yeah. Well, I'll buy him some cool stuff from
Well,
the
Noah,
general
as
store.
we're walking there, can I do something?
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
All right. So that pink hat that I'm still holding,
I would
Yes.
I would like to hold that in my right hand.
Yes.
I would like to cast the cantrip, produce flame, in my right hand.
I would.
No!
I would like to roll perception on what
Yes!
he's doing.
I
You
would
cannot-
like to roll
You cannot do this.
dexterity.
13 plus 6. 19.
I can cast this instantaneously.
It is an instantaneous spell.
Yes, but with a 19 perception check, you can see that he is taking out the hat strangely. You can't, from that check, tell that he's going to burn it or necessarily stop it, but what I can say is you produce flame instantly, the object's not going to burn instantly. And you are
I was just gonna
immediately
set on
aware as fire begins sprouting over the hat.
I grab the hat and I I just kind of slam it on the ground a bunch to stop the flames.
You're probably gonna need dexterity.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Well, it depends. It depends on whether or not David is trying to stop you from grabbing it.
Yes, I would very much like that.
All right, then you roll Dex, and David, you are going to roll. How about Constitution?
Come on, big monies. Big
All right.
monies.
How
Come
hard
on.
you can hold
7 plus 2, 9.
I'm gonna do it in the Discord bot so that you know I'm not cheating.
Don't get a nat 20.
I got an 18 total.
Ah.
Okay, so here's what happens. You grab onto the hat really tightly, and Jax, you try to rip it out of his hands, but it's not happening. And sadly, what actually happens from this is the hat slowly and painfully burns up.
The hat!
And of course, all the
David!
while, I should point out, David, you are gripping this thing tightly. It is burning the hell out of your hand. But you are steadfast and determined, and because of this, the hat is burnt to a crisp.
David,
Wait,
no!
I
wait
thought
a
I was
minute.
immune to my own produced flame.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but not the flames that are coming out of the leather hat.
Yeah.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
can I grab his white hat?
You can try. It's all.
Do you
it's
want
on
to try
his
and
head.
steal my hat?
Yeah, and I'm planning on breaking it.
Noah,
Tearing it in half.
Noah, that's mean, but Noah.
That's just
didn't-
so rude.
Didn't you say that with every hat purchase, there is another pink hat?
Yeah.
We bought 2 hats technically, so
You only took one of the pink hats. I tried to tell you that, but you just said you didn't want it, Milo. I mean, you could go
sorry.
back if you wanted it.
I'll buy another pink hat when we're done shopping.
Yeah, we're gonna buy you another
Wait,
hat.
hold on. What just happened? Why'd this hat set on fire?
Oh, he can cast spells.
I can
That's
cast
cool.
spells too.
Why'd he burn a hat? Didn't you
Because
just buy
he
that?
sucks!
Oh,
He's a jerk.
well, that's sad.
He's real rude.
We're mad at you, David.
Oh.
They made me take it. I do not want this maquette.
You
I
lost
do not.
the
Dang it.
bet.
So why don't you, like, donate it? You don't have to, like, burn it.
There was
Yeah,
never
David.
a bet.
That's, like, really
Well, I did it
wasteful.
for effect.
David,
like-
you
I
lost
wanted
the
to burn it in
bet.
front
Why
of their
didn't you
eyes.
wear the hat?
That's, like, really wasteful.
It's really wasteful, David.
If I lost the bet, I'd just suck it up and wear the hat.
I would just wear the hat, David. In
I'd
fact,
wear the
I'd wear
hat.
the hat by choice.
I'm still gonna wear
But I
the
bought
hat.
a hat.
And he actually grabs the smoldering hat and tries to put it on his head.
No, no.
Only to find out that it is still very much on fire and pulls away.
don't do that.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Okay.
Just checking.
Let's go shopping, shall we? What sort of stuff do you like to shop for, bud?
Cool. All kinds of stuff. I'm pretty open.
I sort of nod to my party members, like split up, and I'm gonna
Alright.
stay with him.
I like.
I'll stay with him too because I'm bad at lying.
I like shopping for like food and like clothes.
You want to go food
And, like,
shopping as like a
goods.
recreational thing?
I would like
and
to.
like art is
Could I-
fun.
Can I cast guidance on Bob here? Because I know he's
Sure, but are you trying to do it without him noticing?
Yeah.
It is touch, so maybe also sleight of hand.
Your sleight of hand's really good, though, right?
Oh, 1 second. Sorry.
What's your sleight of hand?
+2.
That's not really good.
It's not bad.
But will it be good enough?
Like
We
someone
can
could.
just lie about. Maybe we'll say he's bad at shopping.
I like those odds. 17 +2.
He doesn't notice in the
Like-
slightest. You
Okay,
just kind
like-
of go
okay.
like, whoopee, and slap me in
Like
the face. and just guide him.
yeah, I slap him in the face.
What was that for?
What was what for?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
We just had an argument.
Oh,
Well,
I've solved
that was
it.
a quiet argument.
Don't
Yeah.
fight, guys. No more
Yeah,
telepathic
that's okay.
arguments.
Let's go shopping. That'll
Let's
be
go
fun.
shopping.
Let's go shopping.
All right. So.
Alright, so, now, the party is splitting up. So here, I think what's going to happen is going to be two different perspectives.
David, where are you going?
I thought he was staying shopping.
I think he's staying shopping, but
Yeah.
are you staying with us or are you taking off into a different part of the store?
No, I'm staying with you.
Okay.
I need to
So,
burn any more pink hats to buy.
I am going to start with Bob's point of view. So right now, you just snuck away from the party. What do you do?
He
I
doesn't
thought I
need
need
to
to
roll.
roll.
Still?
Well, I mean.
Alright, you cast the guidance. Right. Roll stealth. Sorry. I'm
With
stupid.
+1
1d4. I think.
1d4. You can use it after the roll.
Although you guys, if you wanted, Milo, you were talking with him. Do you want to like try to distract him?
That's the goal.
Okay,
yeah.
so then
So
with
you-
advantage,
Cool.
advantage and a d4.
If you fuck this up, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm also helping.
Oh, should I wait? So do I add?
Well, advantage.
This
Roll a
is
d20 twice and then add a d4 to
To the
whichever
higher
is
one.
highest.
13
plus
or no,
Or-
or
No.
Or.
roll again.
Press okay, 13 or
So 13.
17 plus.
17 plus 3. Okay.
I got a 20.
Dirty, nasty, slimy,
Filthy,
disgusting 20.
20.
You sneak away effortly. You
Alright,
are free,
sneak out of the
and
store.
you can hear him distantly saying, "And I like shopping for like art and like food and like clothes."
I feel kind of bad, but I gotta go.
Yeah, and you are free. Where do you go?
This guy's definitely
I
stoned.
wonder what. Well, I'm gonna try and find like a box of cookies.
To, like, to sell the lie.
Yeah.
All right, sure, cool. I mean, they're not hiding. You find cookies. Do you want to purchase them?
How much are they?
Like 5 gold for a box.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy.
It's the price to pay.
I'm paying back to the cookies. I'm so startled at because in my other game, gold is so much more valuable. being
That's the equivalent of $5.
I know, and I have to remind myself of that. But in the other game, that would be like $300.
No, not $300
Those are
bucks
some
cookies.
costly cookies.
Those cookies were way
Alright, so you buy cookies. Then what? I was expecting more of a like secret spy type of thing, but your first thing was like, I'm gonna buy some cookies.
Well, we talked about this. You guys
And
yeah,
then I just start heading to, and then I just start heading to the mansion. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's gonna take a while, so maybe we should cut back to them.
no.
No,
Okay.
it's not that far away.
No, I got it. It's actually a pretty short walk, like 5 minutes total.
Okay.
And you walk over there, and arrive at the familiar doorstep, which you previously were. What do? Do you just waltz in?
I knock on the door.
Alright. There is no answer.
Okay. I knock on the door again.
There is still no answer.
Is there like
I
a
don't-
doorbell?
There's not an answer.
Is there a doorbell?
No, it's cowboy land. They
Well,
don't have
but they,
doorbells.
no, they have pull.
Oh, well, yeah, the bells, but...
Yes, there are
The
bells.
bells.
Yeah, a doorbell.
there's
He
a
was
bell.
asking if
Yes.
there was one.
Yes, there is a bell.
Okay, can I ring it?
Sure. There is still no answer.
This is a hitch in the plan.
I guess I go in.
Cool. You open the door. It opens with a creak, and inside the lights are off.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm going to have you roll a perception.
Come on, you only need to roll one good perception roll in the whole campaign.
1.
13.
Okay.
You can see there is one light coming from upstairs, and that's it. That's all you see.
We might have sent Bob into a death trap down.
We probably should have told Bob that breaking into someone's house after they don't answer the door is not proper social etiquette.
Jax would have done.
Hello?
How many times must I say there is no response?
Well, hey, they
I
might have
brought
heard
cookies and an apology.
Your voice just... Your voice just echoes down this building, and there is... The only sound you hear is your own voice coming back.
I've been fucking waiting for some Bob alone time. This is exactly what I want.
Bob alone.
This is the only thing I've wanted for years.
Seriously.
Mauldin, get off the screen.
Mauldin.
So... Are you just gonna keep yelling out into the darkness?
Am I mute?
Bob alone time. It's like a Zuko alone episode.
You should name this one Bob alone.
Bob alone.
I guess I go to the one light.
Alright. There is the same staircase in front of you saw earlier. And as you climb the stairs, there's actually a very strange effect. The ground below you, which was making a soft tapping noise like old wooden boards, became more synthetic sounding. Like you were walking on tiles, and then quieter, like you weren't really walking on anything at all. And the light you were seeing comes more clear as you crest into visibility. And that is... It's strange because it is very distant. It is entirely too far away for what it should be in this building. And you see this room has lost the kind of old-timey feel it had, and it's all cold tile and synthetic lighting, and the only thing that stands out of this darkness is a very distant single light. And that's all.
That's kind of sus.
So that's us.
I did a little sus.
So I've been told not to go into the light. But I kind of want to go into the light. Guess I'm going.
Alright.
See you later.
This hallway is, like I said, impossibly long for what it should be in this building.
Alex, can I ask you a very serious question?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
During this very long walk, have you eaten any of the cookies?
Or tried
No.
to.
Have you?
No.
Oh, that's good.
He's got a good heart. Well, he also can't, which I'm just now
Oh.
remembering. So it's not that
That's a good
admirable.
point. So, yeah, this light goes closer and closer, and your footsteps are still virtually silent on this floor. And eventually, the source of this light does come into view. And what this is, as you've gotten closer, it's more apparent that this is a green light. And where it is coming from is a single monitor in an empty room. And it is as old-timey as it gets, where it's all green screen with black text and an old boxy computer with entirely too much space set up for circuitry. And as you get closer and closer, it becomes more and more clear that this screen is virtually blank, an empty text box. Now, you're not actually within range to see necessarily what's on the screen more specifically, but what do you do?
Can I try and check what's on the screen?
Sure. You approach this screen, and on it, there is something strange. You see layers of text. Half of them are on the left side of the screen, and half of them are on the right, where your presumed cursor lies. And these texts seem to form a sort of conversation. And what this conversation says is a little unclear at first because of the old graphics. And you manage to read, "They're doing well," before the screen flips away and it is submerged to just a total green light with no text. And then your cursor blinks, and one single line of text is printed, and it says, "Who are you?" There is a keyboard, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I
should clarify. You can interact with it.
I am the Shadow Walker. Yeah, that's cool.
Do you say this to yourself?
No, I write it down.
Do you write the whole, "Yeah, that's cool, that's cool"?
Yeah, that's cool.
No, I don't write the, yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so as you type this, another line is printed out. And it says, "Okay," quite simply. And then it prints, "Truth be told, you're not really supposed to be seeing this yet." And as this happens, you are flung backwards through the hallway and down the steps. And as this happens, you land against the wall on the stairs. And looking back at where the screen once was is nothing but an old manor-style room.
What?
Alright, now, if you don't mind, I'm going to cut to the other gang.
Shopping!
The rest of the gang who is shopping for some antiques.
That's whack as hell. I'm gonna have to draw me some of that.
And, there you are seeing... Well, you're shopping! You are shopping.
We are shopping.
We're shopping.
I think I'm trying to kind of subtly weasel something out of this guy.
Alright, so we could go to, like, the general store.
Yeah, we're in the general store,
Oh,
as we confirmed.
well, we could look. Well, we can. Well, do you want to buy something?
What sort of things are you into buying? Alfred?
Like food and clothes.
Yeah, we've been over this.
And goods.
I sort of.
Food,
What was the last one?
goods.
Oh, goods. Okay, I thought you said something else.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I like shopping for food.
Okay.
There's plenty of places to go. What's your favorite place to go?
Oh, I like them all. There's this place that sells really good scones.
Well, we're gonna hit the scone place, but I thought we were going shopping first.
We are. I like the scone place.
Ah.
Okay. Is there Noah? Here's a question: is there ways to get VR? Is there a way to shop for real things through VR, like mail
Sure.
order?
Yes.
Is there a section of that in the store?
There is. You would have to look, but yes, probably. There are in many stores where it'll have like a catalog and you can.
Okay, I think I'm gonna look around for sort of real life mail order stuff and see what I can find.
Okay, are you going to tell anyone this, or are you just going to look subtly?
Well, I'm not specifically going to tell anyone, but I'm not hiding it. I'm
Okay.
just shopping.
You're shopping. Y'all are shopping.
We are
Y'all are shopping. Y'all are shopping.
Well, now
there-
Alex is having a deep psychological torment.
Is there anything specific you guys are looking for?
Not really.
I just told you. I'm
following. I'm following
You
Alfred
didn't tell.
around.
You didn't tell Alfred.
yeah.
That, you guys want like food, clothes.
Well, I'm actually gonna get something
Goods.
real. I think some sort of mail
Well,
order.
that's fun. Like
Yeah.
what? Like food or?
No, not food. What kind of
Clothes.
stuff do they have here?
Well, they got like little bits of art, and they got like
Out-
like hand carvings.
Out of character, no. What kind? Can you tell me as DM what kind of stuff there is?
There is all kinds of goods you could find, and that is, they would sell homemade products like cheese and milk and soaps, all artisanal things,
Ooh.
and hand-sewn fabrics and materials you might like. You know, clothing that's made of wool, things that wouldn't be mass-produced, things that are just people selling items they made.
I get. I think I get like a nice artisanal like sweater.
That's gonna cost you $400.
Well, that's what farmers markets be like.
Exactly. Brillo, probably about $30.
That's coming from a boy who shops at Goodwill a lot. I'll be frank.
I know. But keep in mind,
$30. Okay.
this is Goodwill World. So
This is the Goodwill store.
yes, exactly.
Excellent. Thank God things have lasted into the future of
Oh,
society.
yeah.
So I get a nice sweater in a size that's clearly way too small for this version of Milo, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, that's fair.
Do they? I'm looking for shovels. I want to see if they have any
Shelves?
shovels.
Shovels. Oh, shovels. Yeah, they have a few. Not holding a hand to what you use though. These are digging shovels. They can put into the ground and pull out the ground, but they are not going to be much use for fighting.
I take out my shovel. I'm like, look at these losers.
Your shovel is half the
Are you-
size,
Are
so
you are you talking to your shovel? Is that who the look at these losers was addressed to?
Yeah.
that's really not great. David, what are you doing? I mean, clearly you're
Okay.
shopping, but
Yeah, I'm shopping. Can I look around for like a cowboy 6-shooter?
ooh, a weapon. Sure, a revolver.
Yeah, a little cowboy thingy.
There is a relatively basic model. It's not the best made, and it's not the best looking, but it's very clear it would get the job done. Now, game-wise, this would be... Here's the thing, it's going to be, as with all things gun-related in this world, it will be somewhat magical, in that it has limited uses. However, it will do 1d6 by dex attack, because it is ranged. And that's what it's in-game purposes.
Are you buying a gun?
So how much would it cost?
There's about time someone in our
About
party did
50,
it.
50 gold.
I don't.
50 gold.
Isn't this a
And
fantasy
by
game?
limited uses, does that mean it won't last very long?
No, it just means that you have to take like a long rest before it'll recover.
Oh. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Cool. Funky fresh.
How much is the gun?
50.
Ugh. Also, wait, do I need to pay for, like, reloads and stuff?
Nope. It's magic. It
Nice.
is charged by magical energy.
This is amazing.
Not sure why you really need it, because your cantrips do more damage, but,
I want to be a cowboy.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, then why didn't you wear the hat?
Now,
I
hate to
am wearing a
interrupt-
hat.
I hate to interrupt
The
your
hat.
funky fresh
The
shopping time, but what you actually see around this time is I can only assume, terrified-looking Bob sprinting in your general
He's
direction.
coming. Oh, he came back.
I can only assume, because there was nothing else there. Am I correct in that?
Bob, did you come back?
Yeah, I
Okay.
came back.
So you see a terrified-looking Bob running in your direction.
Bob, what's the matter?
It's complicated, to say the least.
Oh, what
Did
happened?
you see another, sort of vision thing when you were booting up your screen?
No. Why are these weird things happening to me?
You are having a. Well, what was the thing? Did you? Okay. Where's Alfred right now?
He's with you. He's just like, hey. He's just vibing.
Was there
He's shopping.
like a giant spider there or something?
There are giants.
Was
No.
there a giant spider in the manor? It's a pretty simple question. Just
No,
so you know, and
there
we'll move
was-
on.
First of all, no one was in
Guys, what do you mean in the manor? What manor?
the.
You mean the other side of the store? With the big
Oh,
where
you-
the
you
roof
went-
is really high?
Oh, you didn't go home.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
what-
you didn't go.
What?
What?
Yeah.
The manor
Dude.
section of the store where all the rich things are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I go there? Can you take me?
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah,
the manor.
let's go find.
Okay.
We-
Yeah.
and I
let's
go to where all the chandeliers are.
Hell yeah.
They're just like in a corner.
It's like,
It's a
oh,
good thing he's so fucking stupid, you
I-
guys.
Hey, I like this one.
Oh, you like
Oh,
that
yeah,
one?
that's
How
a
much
good
is
one.
that?
It's pretty. It's not too much. I can get it.
How
I
much
think-
is it though?
It's free if you steal it.
Like
No.
200.
Oh, that's pretty good for a chandelier like this.
It's not bad. I have to worry about carrying it home, so maybe I'll like wait to get my aunt's permission on that. But
Maybe. Hey, can I ask? Maybe this is a bit of a taboo personal question, but you're like, are you sort of, teenaged, Alfred?
Who's teenaged Alfred?
The cool version.
I hate
I'm
Alfred
not
so
cool.
much.
Oh.
I think you're pretty cool, Alfred. I was just kind of wondering
thanks,
what
Milo.
your general age range was.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, well, alright then. Guess we'll keep shopping in the manor.
By the way, I have a question.
Yes.
Did I get to keep my cookies?
Yes. All
Are
of
you
them.
stress eating them?
Yes, probably.
Where?
Oh man, where'd you get cookies?
I decided to buy some because
Hell yeah.
I get stressed
where he was.
easily.
He stress eats.
Oh, that's fun.
And by which that means he sort of just shoves them into the metal that makes up his body because he does not actually have a mouth. It seems like kind of a waste of a cookie, if you ask me.
Well, we should go get scones then.
Oh yeah, let's get
Yeah,
some.
Oh, yeah.
let's get some
Scones.
scones.
You know, like we can probably go like back soon, so like we could like get like a bag to go, and then we can like go check.
I
them.
don't need a bag. My thing's gonna come to my house in real life.
No, like the scones.
Oh.
Scones in a bag.
Oh, they have a scones to go here? That's my
Not-
favorite fast food restaurant chain.
Not in this store, but in the one next door.
Oh, there's a scones to go in the next store over.
Well, it's not specifically to go. They just serve scones and they offer to go.
Oh, but it's not a scones to go.
No,
Okay.
it's just a
A
scones.
very popular scone chain restaurant.
Disappointing.
Yes. The extremely popular scone themed chain restaurant.
It's very, very, very.
Do they have a scones to go here?
Not here.
Oh man, I've meaning to hit one of those. They're fantastic. All right. Well,
But they have a total like rip off that's pretty good, where it's like stones but not here, scones but not here. Scones. Not sure what the name was.
I
but,
don't think that's correct. Scones, but not here is the
Scone-
name of the scone
scones-
drive-through place.
Scones but gone. Scones.
Scones, but gone.
Scones but gone. I don't know. It was
Scones,
something,
but gone.
it was something like
Stone. Yeah, stones.
that. Stones.
Okay.
That
How
might have been it.
about we get some scones?
Yeah.
For breakfast, and then maybe we get back to the
Yeah.
manor.
I gotta.
Alright, now,
Scones to go
as
somewhere
much as
else.
I'm enjoying this, I feel as if we don't necessarily need to cover the entire scone collection
We
process.
don't. We get scones.
So
I get a raspberry
We
one.
get some scones.
Thank you for
yes,
that
let's
detail.
all discuss what types of scones we're
I
getting.
want an apple.
Oh my god. So we get
Holland.
scones. We can't have the majority of the party do it and not the remainder, so what are you
Alex,
getting?
you've already stress eaten a whole box of cookies, but you don't have a mouth. Do you really need a scone?
I buy a regular scone and then I stuff some cookies into it.
Well,
You see,
that's quite the
he
contraption.
actually says, the reason I like this place is because they've got a real, like, fancy type of scone. That's, like pies? They have, like, pies.
Yeah.
And then they have, like, meat pies.
I don't like where this is headed.
Well, they have like these like really cool like meat scones
Oh,
here.
I knew I was waiting to hear the phrase meat scone, but I still wasn't
And
ready.
it's like my favorite type because
Oh,
like it's sweet on the outside.
They don't even say what kind of meat. It's just meat scone.
Well, it depends on which scone you're ordering.
What do you like?
Well, I like the house scone where it's all the they got
What?
they
Oh,
got
Jesus.
it's ground beef,
Oh.
chicken, shrimp,
Shrimp? This is
and
upsetting.
shredded pork.
This is upset. This is gonna make me want to turn down my sort of taste bud in the game.
And I also like to put a
factors.
little like raspberry jam on top.
No.
It sounds.
Please stop.
I get that it sounds bad, but it all
That's 'cause
mixes
it is.
together really well.
It sounds like it would cancel out to no flavors.
Oh, there's flavors, all right.
Okay, well this has been fascinating, but we get our scones and then
You get your scones, and I'm assuming you return to the manor.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah. I mean, we got to hear what Bob has to say eventually.
Do I still have like half the cookies in the box?
Depends on how
Do you
fast
have
you're
any
eating.
self-control?
roll Constitution. Well, just one quick Constitution check.
What?
There are no cookies
You eat the
left.
box. There's no cookies.
You
There's
were-
no box.
you were
There's no
stress
proof there
eating.
were ever cookies.
Do we have the box of cookies to give us the
You
apology,
don't have the
Bob?
box anymore.
Bob, where's the cookies? Did you ever buy them?
Where's the
I-
box?
Didn't you have cookies a second ago?
Yeah, I saw you have cookies.
Here's what's upsetting about that. You don't
can't
have a
even
mouth or a digestive system. So where are the cookies?
Where'd the box go?
Where are the cookies, Bob? What did you do to them?
Bob, give up the cookies.
So,
Where are they?
are you gonna go inside or just keep talking about the
Let's
cookies?
just go
I
inside.
knock on the door.
We have to go in cookie
Oh,
list.
hello. Yeah. And
Hello.
Carolyn comes to the door. She says, "Oh, hey, it's you again. What can I help you with?"
Hi, sorry to bother you. We just wanted to sort of offer a formal apology for bugging you earlier. We just had the nicest day out on the town with your nephew here. He showed us all the top shops. And
Oh, I'm glad. It's a nice place, isn't it?
it's really a beautiful town, and might I add, you have a really beautiful property. You know, how'd you come by this lot?
It was just on the market, honestly.
Oh, wow.
I was just looking for nice places, and this one came along, and it just, felt right.
Interesting. So you're into this whole town then, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I was just wondering, we don't just want the tourist experience. Are there any parts of the town that, you're not crazy about?
Well, yeah. Truth be told, there is a group that is a bit troublesome on the other side of town.
Oh, is that right?
They've been engaging in some less than legal activities.
Oh my goodness, like what?
Seems kind of sus.
That seems a little sus.
It is sus. It is. I didn't like their vibe. They've been. I believe they have been doing a bit of robbing of the stores around.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
very
Jax.
impolite.
Yes, I'm not crazy about them. Certainly.
Alright. Well, I mean, I hate to see such a nice place become victim to such sort of hooligans. I mean,
Yeah, it's certainly been a nuisance.
if you like, I mean, we can talk to them. We have pretty good people skills.
Sure, if you want, that'd be great.
Yeah, totally. So, just for those purposes, I'd love to know, I mean, it's not that I don't believe you, but if you go to somebody's house and say you've been doing criminal stuff and don't have any proof, they're gonna be like, no, I'm not, and then where do you go from there? So I was wondering if, you knew anybody who could kind of give their testimony, or, had anything you knew about specifically any incidents.
Not really. No. People don't like to talk about problems around here.
That's
It's
gonna
better to just kind of drop them.
That's gonna be a fat insight check from me, dog.
All right.
That's 11 plus 3 is 14.
Sorry, my bad.
She seems to be telling roughly the truth. There's nothing really she can think of that is an exact example, but
Okay.
she does clearly seem to think that they are not good eggs.
Awesome.
Oh man, do I hate crimes.
That's good.
Jax really hates
I
crime.
hate-
Yes,
Oh,
especially
that's
theft.
good. There's nothing I
Worst
can tolerate.
crime.
Yeah, there's nothing I can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's nothing I hate more than a robber.
Jax
Mhm.
Jax just sees someone steal something and you've never seen someone get so mad. Her hackles go up. She just thinks that
That's good.
everybody
Maybe
is
you could
entitled
help.
to their own
And she
things.
hates when people steal bells.
Oh, that's the
It's
biggest
just
one that
Maybe you
pisses her off.
could help me out here.
Can I-
then.
I can
Crimes.
protect your bells for you.
She gave up
she has
crimes
a
after
tattoo-
she messed with the NCS.
She has a tattoo, and don't ask where, that says, my bells are my bells, and your bells are your bells, which is a very... Nobody understands what it means, but
Really?
it's about the...
I have that one too.
Wait,
She
what?
actually pulls up her left sleeve, and sure enough, there is a tattoo that says "My bells are my bells, and your bells are
and
your
your
bells."
bells are your... Can we get, like, a note about, like, the font? Like, what's this...
It's
What do we got going on?
beautiful cursive. With like a nice
Oh,
bold-
Jack, show her yours!
It's kind of rude to show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand.
She's got
I
kind
gotcha.
of, you know...
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
A little
Gotcha.
inappropriate for this
Anyway,
time.
the point is she's very
Or-
vehemently anti-theft, so we're just trying to stop
Well,
theft
that's-
in every
that's-
corner of
that's good.
society.
That's good.
Actually, she's the one who told us to get out here. She said, I smell theft. Because she can smell theft.
Oh,
That's a
I can
goblin
smell
blast
theft?
feature.
So you can smell the theft around here then, right?
I take a good long sniff. What do I smell?
You smell some theft.
I definitely smell some thieving going around here.
I like that Noah has just canonized our bullshit that the goblin cast can smell crime.
Not all can. I can tell you for sure Jax can smell theft.
Jax can smell
I won't
theft.
promise anything else.
I can smell it.
Alright. How's that smell, Jax?
Bad.
I know, right? I've been hating it.
Oh, you can also smell theft?
No, I can't smell it. I can hear it.
You...
That's great.
Interesting.
Gotta
You
make
know,
sure
like
you're not being
sometimes if
thieved
someone
of.
will like do a thieving, then like you'll hear a window smash, and then like them running away from it.
Hey,
It's very
Jax,
annoying.
I'm just wondering, you look really, like your veins are popping right now. Like, I think a blood vessel burst in your eye because
I'm
there's
sorry,
a bunch
is there
of
anything
red
I can
veins.
get you?
Talking about theft makes me so angry.
Oh, I understand completely.
I'm so sorry.
She walks over to the wall, taps the wall, and opens. And as she taps the wall, a little drawer pops out, and she reaches in and tosses you an ice pack.
I put it on.
She is prepared for
Fucking
that.
stroke. She has her my bells and your bells and your bells tattoo. That's so fucking stupid. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we better go talk to them. You know, this is kind of a professional thing. I've loved your work as communications officer.
Yeah, that's
But
good. I'm glad you liked it.
I really, really did. But I do kind of feel like they probably are gonna want to deal with a fresh face because I don't think they're super fond of you. So I think maybe we go alone.
Okay, that's
Is that
fair.
okay? You hang out with
Yeah,
your
it's
aunt.
okay. I'll just.
Thank you for coming shopping with us.
Yeah,
the scones
it
were
was a
so
lot of
good.
fun.
Yours wasn't.
Tell me.
Your scone was bad.
Okay, well, it was great fun to hang out with you.
Yeah, we should totally hang out again. I sent him a friend request.
He accepts.
Nice.
I also sent him a friend request.
He accepts.
Nice. All right.
I would like to ask Carolyn what her business is about.
Then ask.
Role
In
play.
role play.
Role play, slave.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just say, yeah. So, what kind of business are you running here?
What business?
I see.
I'm talking. What? I'm very confused now.
What?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Carolyn.
Yeah, what business, David? What are you talking about?
See where we learned it from.
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess we were just wondering because he says he's in charge of communications.
Oh, he is.
Of what?
Of our business.
What is that business?
What business?
Okay, let's leave. This is a circle. I don't feel like spinning around in.
I smell more crime to solve. Goodbye.
Oh, you go get it. Good luck with that. You go stop that crime.
As soon as we get out the door, I'm like, Jax, that looked really hard for you.
Ah!
Alright, as soon as we're out of earshot, I turn to Bob and I say, so what had you so shaken? I mean, it was a little careless to just start talking about the manor like that. I mean, what were you thinking?
First of all, it wasn't me that started talking.
Sorry,
That's
Manor.
true, that was Jax, who can't lie for
I
shit.
can't lie.
Actually,
How
she
did I
was
pull
just
it
able
off?
to.
How did I pull it off?
There's so many blood vessels bursting in your eyes. I think you might start bleeding from the eye right now.
But
Like Jack's character freezes for a second, and it's just like, oh, hold on, sorry, he was bleeding in real life too.
Uh-oh. So, Bob, what happened? What went down?
oh, listen, you're gonna think I'm crazy and insane, but this happened, or yeah, I just think this happened. But I knocked on the door and and there was no answer. Nobody at all. So then I decided to go in.
Wait, you broke in because nobody answered the door?
I mean, the door wasn't locked.
Okay, carry on.
I mean, that's just kind of what you do when the door.
No, it's not. It's not at all. It's not what you do. You
group
guys
has
should
no
not okay.
social
You guys should
skills.
stand to learn even just the smallest.
I mean,
social skills.
I mostly just started as just a look-in, but every light was off except for one light upstairs, which I found kind of creepy, so I decided to investigate. So I went upstairs, still holding the cookies, I might add, and then the hallway.
Why would
Doesn't
you add
seem
that?
like an important factor.
Why might you add that?
But then the old whatever, the old structure ended up becoming more modern and futuristic. It changed from it feeling like wood to feeling like it's hard to explain, okay? And then the hallway upstairs. I was going to the light, and the hallway, it just became too big to fit in the mansion. And then by the time I came to the end, the light was green. There was a computer, and it said some things in some very low res, which I couldn't read most of it, except for they're doing fine. Then the computer printed. Listen, just stay with me.
Okay.
The computer flashed a green screen, a completely green screen. Then it just went back to that weird blinking thing from like 50 years, like an insanely long time ago. You know those.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. It's called a cursor. That was a feature on old style computers.
Could you get to the point, please?
Yes. And then it just said, "Who are you?" I responded by typing into the keyboard, "The Shadow Walker."
Yeah, that's cool.
You were, yeah, that's cool.
I guess.
And then
Yeah, that's
it
cool.
just said, and then it just simply said, "Truth be told, you're not supposed to be here." And then I just went flying back to the entrance.
Oh. Well,
Still holding the cookies.
Low
and
res
then,
text.
and then the upper floor just
What do you mean by low res text? Like pixelated?
Yeah, fairly pixelated.
Can
Well,
you
what
can
does
you,
that
I
mean?
couldn't read most of it except for that small part at the end.
Can you describe the computer? Like, was it thin or did it go back in the back?
Was it a big computer or small? I'm guessing it
It
was
was
like a
thick.
big.
It was like a
It was
chunky
thick.
80s
It was big, chunky, thick.
It was a big computer, like
It was
the
thick.
really, really, really old computers.
Well, that sounds like an 80s model.
Which 80s?
1980s model.
I want to say that outright. You may or may not be in the 80s of a sort.
That sounds like a computer from 100 years ago.
Yeah, it's insane. And then the upper floor just changed back to the regular design.
You know what? I would like to roll a tech check to see kind of how weird that is. Like, is that something that somebody could make to be trippy, like a spook house?
You're gonna have to roll a tech check.
I know, but I'm just describing my question. Is
Yeah,
that
okay.
sort of a thing people could make to be trippy, or is that like really bizarre? And I'm gonna
Tech
roll
check.
16.
It does not exist.
I've never heard of anything.
You
like that.
are strange in that you have even heard of these before. I mean, sure, in theory, a design like this could be recreated, but
I think based on the time frame you roughly told me, they would be a couple decades before me.
yeah, keep in mind, is that, yeah, like, probably a solid maybe 30 years before your childhood.
Yeah.
So you might know about it, but you're probably one of the only
I just
people
like
on there.
retro tech.
Well,
but that's
I have a high technology proficiency, so
You can't
I
do
probably
that.
also know.
You cannot.
Oh, fair.
Too small, too young, too baby, too stinky.
I've barely ever. I think I don't even know if I ever saw anything like that in person.
But you definitely haven't.
I
They're bygone.
think one else.
Like, in this day and age, they already... I don't think they exist anymore.
No, I don't see a reason why they would, except in collectors' halls.
And then imagine this day and age, except like 60 years in the future. Actually, probably more than that.
And you say the hallway stretched?
Yeah,
That is an extremely complicated code. Why would you program that in?
and the floor just felt like I was walking on nothing. Didn't feel anything. I'm confused and very scared, and nobody took the cookies.
You ate them all. I knew
Yeah.
that you did.
Where'd the box go, though?
Did you also eat the box? You know what? We're gonna be forgiving to Bob. He just had a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
Bob, I think I've mentioned this before. I've been doing IT work for, a little over a decade now. I'd love to maybe run some diagnostics on your systems, or Noah, can you help me out here? Like, what could I do that would be helpful within IT? Could I look at review
Not a
stuff
lot.
you've seen? Like, I just mean like,
There's no recording system that you
No.
have access to. You could technically do extremely basic surveys on his software and hardware, but nothing that would say anything behind it's working or it's not working. So.
I probably want to do a software diagnostic to see if there's something that's fucking with his perception of
You
things.
can do a tech check right now.
What is it?
If
Out
he
of
gives you
curiosity,
permission.
what does that look like?
There's a sort of console. Now, what you can do is you can go into it, and if you were to try and run a diagnostic on him, it'd say you don't have permission, but he can give you permission.
Okay, so you guys kind of see me.
Basically, as long as you acknowledge the fact that
Can
you
you-
want it to happen, she can do it.
Can you see the console? Does it come up as like a blue thing
Yep.
in game?
It's kind of just, in the same way you had that loading thing before, you kind of just, your body goes blank as you see a sort of black screen.
Okay, so I'm not where they are. What do they see?
They see you go stiff
All right,
and look out into nothingness for a minute.
all right. Can I have permission to run a software diagnostic on you, Bob?
I think I probably can run one on myself, but you can try.
All right.
Do you
let's see
have
here.
permission?
18 plus 6.
There are no results. Everything is working perfectly.
Can I run a hardware diagnostic?
Well,
Well, no, I need to be in his room.
yeah,
and check on
you
stuff.
can't do that.
I don't. This all looks fine. Your perception shouldn't be anything but what the coding tells it to be. And then I come out of my console and back into the normal world. That's weird. Bob, you've been seeing a lot of weird stuff. This doesn't really make any sense if your software is not malfunctioning.
Yeah, I know.
I bet that he's just going crazy.
No.
Maybe.
Well, what happened after that? Why did you leave the computer room?
It forced me out of it.
What do you mean forced you?
Rooms can do that now?
I mean,
I never heard of that.
portals can slam you on the way out, so...
I know quite a. I like to think I know quite a bit about early tech. It's sort of a hobby of mine, but
I'm not sure. Maybe...
I'm trying to think of why somebody would use a 1980s computer to reflect that.
Maybe the game's code broke?
If that happened, we'd be in some deep shit as a society. I certainly hope the game's code didn't break.
Well, we're probably not a big break, but what if there was just a weird glitch for a few seconds and I ran into it?
A glitch. I mean, I don't know how possible. That doesn't sound. The game's integrity is pretty strong. If it wasn't, there'd be riots. I mean, think of how. If you think, Bob, of how big this is, it's like a probability question, right? If you know that the sky has billions of stars and you can only see one star explode, then that speaks to you about the fact that the probability of a star exploding is extremely low. And in the same way, the fact that you haven't heard about any glitches and we haven't heard of anything like this means that for this to be a glitch in the program, that would have to happen so extremely rarely that it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, whatever it is, if it happens again, we'll figure out it from there.
Yeah, well, as I said, whatever it is, let's just,
Yeah, I guess so.
Tell
Maybe
anybody else
maybe
about
it's
this.
just a complicated coder.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody just wants to, instead of having an avatar, they want to communicate through a 1980s
Wait,
computer. That'd seem weirder.
maybe the creators are planning on making a massive ARG mystery for a massive update to the game.
That's a very optimistic
That
viewpoint.
could definitely be it, right?
Well, I mean, let's
It
just
could be a new RPG,
Now,
Bob.
are
this
you
on the
guys
back
are you
burner
guys
for now.
walking while you're
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah.
Alright,
And,
well then, at
Mauldin,
this
do you
time-
have anything to say?
David, do you know anything about this? How much do you know
No,
about technology?
I don't care.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
Wow.
Alright, so while this is actually happening, I'm gonna have y'all roll a perception.
Nice.
So many perception
9.
checks, and I fail all of them.
10 plus 16.
7.
7!
Alright, so actually most of you missed this. But Jax, you,
She
however,
smells the crime.
I smell the crime!
you smell something, but it ain't crime. Jax, as you look into the distance, you see a splash of color standing out from the desert. Blazing through the desert in front of you is a brilliantly colored yellow sports car of a make you don't identify. In what feels like no time at all, the car arrives at the manor distant in front of you. The car pulls to a stop and out steps a drow elf woman with vibrant yellow hair. Reading any more from this distance would be difficult. However, her demeanor is unmistakable. Before you stands the image of royalty.